Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Owlbear Inn, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot. I am Murray, your typical innkeeper for the day, but today, that one is taking care of everything. The great Smython above me there. It's above me. Yeah, that's the right direction, Bella, and the right direction, Will. Hi. Hey, yo, how you doing? And we've also got the Bella Zelda of 90, Will, hi, Michael, how arts, Donovan, he's boring, and Pyman. Love you, buddy. And Pyman. Sorry, that was
say my name right?
Is it
Drow. It's Paimon, and it's Drow.
Paimon Drow now. How you doing? Welcome back. How was your holiday?
I'm so sick.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sick.
Yeah, this was a bad time to come visit. Everybody out here has the damn heebie-jeebies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a lot of sickies out here.
Yeah.
And all across the world.
Every time I commute to work, I get a head cold.
Huh.
For the past 3 weeks. Even on the warm days, I don't know what's going on.
Change of the season as well, actually. Bad
Could be
pressure
allergies.
changes.
Well,
Could be
somebody's on a
Weather.
motorcycle.
You know, that
Yeah.
is a very fair point. And it's
Yeah,
called
I'm getting all
was
the
what?
allergies.
A high of 52 today, and yesterday was 48?
It was 70
Fahrenheit?
down here. But yeah, it was like 43 up there.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, yeah.
I was actually quite cozy on it. Yeah.
Go this way. You're going the wrong way. For the overlay.
Other way. Other way.
Thank you. Alright, now I got this. Oh, thank you, Joe. Here, do you want that back?
And hey, no, pass it, pass it.
There you go. Oh, wait, no, hang on. We have to pass it?
Yeah, give it over here.
Oh, it just... Okay, here we go.
You
Okay,
can see how this evening is already going to be.
thank you.
Oh my god.
Alright, here you go. There. I gotta reach. Okay.
All right.
Ah!
Oh,
You
come
gotta
on.
reach
There
all
we
the way
go.
over there. There you go, you got it. Okay.
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Wonderful little news. Tomorrow...
ADHD is strong.
There it is. Tomorrow is a community game day. If you
Hey,
have
Will,
the
you want
time
some?
and you want to play some community games with us, we are going to be hopping on with some Jackbox. I don't know what version yet. Ben is the one who takes care of those details. But we're going to be hopping on at 8 p.m.
Blow you.
MT. And yeah, we'll be playing that for about a couple of hours.
Never mind.
Aside from that, we will announce other stuff tomorrow. Because there's nothing this Sunday yet. But we have other things to talk about. For now, though, I think we need to hop into this wonderful chaos.
Excellent.
Yes.
Take it away.
There we go. Intro scene.
Wait.
It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be heard in gales and floods. If not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
We're back. Hi. How you doing? Who's got the intro?
I do. Are we ready for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a boy. After dying two brutal deaths at the hands of our desperate wannabe freedom fighters, Napoleon Negretti reveals himself to not only be a remnant celestial centuries old, but also the father of Ricardo Malacota. Tensions momentarily ease, but a new astronomical-sized threat has been revealed. What caused Father to slowly drift from his purpose? What is causing Malacanthris, the World Eater, to return to the mortal plane? How has Paimon's celestial nature got noticed by the masses? And what does this reveal mean for Bella? Will dinner still be warm? And what does cheese have to do with anything? Stay tuned to see what answers are revealed and what questions will arise on The Mystery of Blodheim.
You did very good at that.
That was good. Good announcer.
Magnifique.
So, when we last left our intrepid heroes, I do believe that everybody had agreed to sit down and give the dinner thing an additional try. And a lot of questions were asked back and forth, some of which were done on the game stream that we did 2 weeks ago. But at this point, the party has a good chunk of the information that they were hoping to find. So, what do you want to do?
So we're sitting at the table now? Is that what
Correct.
the scene is?
Yes. You've all moved back upstairs into the dining room, this time with actual food, actual table, actual chairs, but there's none of the attendants around. It's just you guys in more of an intimate dinner setting.
Okay.
Did we discuss any of those revelations on the way back up here? So that everyone is aware of whatever. Because I assume that Napoli's revelations came from somebody touching the book or reading the book, and that we have discussed that since then.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that everybody knows
Okay.
all of the data at this point.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah. Our RPing that is just going to take time that's not necessary to take up.
Oh, okay.
So, now you all know the truth. So where does that leave us?
I'm a bit out of my depth in this scenario, so I'm just going to sit over here and do nothing.
And I forget, we said Poppy and my uncle are here too.
Uncle, correct.
Okay.
Where can I put this dang thing?
Are Franco and Sam in also? I remember they had been blocked out.
They have been blocked out, but they've made it in. You can have them sit with you, or you can send them home.
Oh no, I'm having them sit with me.
Cat.
Oh,
He wants to DM.
oh, look at the
Okay.
kitty.
Hey, look, we
Well,
finally have a
giant
druid
cat
for the
appears.
party.
Yay!
The phasing.
How are you?
Butthole right in the face.
Yep, pretty much.
Alvin uses butthole attack. It's super
Does this link
effective.
still work?
It is very effective.
Hey,
I
speaking
also
of
loved
cats,
seeing Jeb just hobble his ancient ass along.
Hey, just a random reminder as well. River's still in the hospital.
Aw, poor baby.
Oh.
come here, you. Ah. Oh,
Little sad face. Actually, genuinely, if anyone has care to or desire to help out with that, there is a Ko-fi. Kofi?
Sure.
To help out with getting River out of the hospital. The cutest little kitty ever.
She was the star of Into the Nightmare.
We lived to see River.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish there were options other than PayPal.
Mm-hmm. Kofi.
No, but Kofi only uses PayPal for the payment.
Oh, boo. I never
Yeah.
actually used Kofi before.
And they don't. Normally, you can use like a guest account for PayPal, but this apparently Kofi doesn't use that system. So, yeah.
Give your money to me and I'll give it to her.
Okay.
Like, legitimately.
That doesn't
Oh.
sound
I would do
suspicious.
that. Anyway.
Well, cat distraction aside.
Yes. Catch traction.
Cat distraction. Nice.
Hey,
All
at
you
least
can
it wasn't
see is-
catastrophic.
You can only just see an ear of mine.
This one that you're poking up.
Yep.
What just fell? Oh, damn! I forgot I had the flask down there.
Well,
I set
okay.
it next to me.
So we're sitting there. It's dinner time. We've had conversations. Irvin's
Some
asleep
of
at
us
the
are
table.
having.
She's asleep
Sleep
at
on the
the table. Cool, cool, cool.
I'm exhausted,
Cool, cool,
yo. I've used most of my points. I've done a lot of non-lethal damage to myself. After a big heavy meal,
Fair point.
and after maybe some drinks, yeah, he's old. Ish. He'll fall asleep
Are-
at the table.
Are you old for a high elf or a
I have
half elf?
no idea actually for Pathfinder. Let me search that quickly. Oh shit! Never mind. Oh,
Not
half
old.
elf. No, never mind. Yeah, I'm over middle aged.
Okay.
So what's Bella doing?
Donovan is bleeding in the corner because he has 42 out of 79 HP.
You're fine.
I'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
You'll be alright. Rub some dirt in it. I'm assuming that I probably have the diary
Good thing I got disinfectant.
because me and Paimon went up and grabbed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that the next step will probably be trying to translate and figure out what is in this this diary to see what would be helpful for us in the upcoming challenge. I guess do we even know how long we have until this entity finds us?
Unfortunately, we do not. That's something that I've been trying to determine. Put my best people on it, but it's nearly impossible to determine. I'm
Nearly. I don't
What
know
is
what's
that?
going on. Somebody's slurping.
Is it, so unfortunately, my office is right up against the bathroom,
Oh.
and somebody decided this would be an amazing time to take a shower.
Oh dear.
And my noise canceling only does so much. So
Flush
is it
the
really
toilet
bad?
a few times.
No.
I'm not that mean.
Whoosh.
Marla will come in there and throw a towel at you.
I mean, and I deserve it at that point. So,
We could start charging for this stream if that's the case.
oh, there you go. Yeah, right.
You just hear the that scream from Tom and Jerry in the background.
And Discord cuts it off. Ah.
Cuts out.
Just have to move to a different
Okay.
source then.
Yeah,
right,
that
can
would
you-
be me
can you
panicking
guys-
and making an OnlyFans. Carry on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Can you guys still hear me okay,
Nearly.
though?
Yes.
And
Okay.
it just sounds like it's raining.
It'll be over
And
soon.
then some. It'll all be over soon. Fine.
Don't worry.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Nearly impossible. I'm pretty confident in our skills. Well, when I say our skills, I mean Paimon's skills. Really, who am I kidding? That we can do something about this. I don't think that you have met anyone quite like my friend here. I am quite
To
confident.
be honest,
we
I
can-
haven't met many that are quite like any of you.
Huh.
You found a very interesting team, to say the least.
Somebody kind of
think
found
it's-
us.
It's
That is true.
it's kind of
actually.
like a league of rather extraordinary individuals. But
You will hear from our lawyers.
Oh no.
Time
notice I
on
said
Blodheim.
individuals.
I hope it isn't WB because they're already sending the cease and desist.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, see, I actually got the cease and desist this morning. That they're so on top of it that they get here ahead of time.
Oh no.
I want to know what their predictive
algorithm.
algorithms are.
Right.
And
They
how
just-
can we steal them?
Yeah.
They have a tortured
So-
orphan psychic in the basement.
Oh.
Oh no.
I was thinking the same thing. Yep. Well, three tortured orphans, and the one, gives a different opinion.
So
Three
minority
orphans
report
and,
at this point.
Exactly.
Let's-
Yes.
Okay.
Let's stop. Let's
Three.
stop.
3 orphans and a jumper cable.
All right.
So,
Stop.
So,
Oh.
I'm gonna show
I'm-
the diary to Daddy.
your father is reeling a little bit. This is all a lot to take in. I mean, like, he knew some of this. He didn't know all of this.
Got a little bit
Um,
more than you bargained for, Papi.
Hey, boss, we probably
You
shouldn't.
could say that.
Oh, I've been
We-
dying to tell you anything you want to hear.
We should
That's
keep you
who I
away
am
from any
this week.
celestial blood, because that might have some consequences on you, just based on what we've seen today.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling if that happens outside of a stronghold with a ton of warden spells, we might be in trouble with Father.
Potentially.
So, according to
drink any
some
wine.
of our records, Home has systems for detecting and tracking the rift in reality that Malacanthus is contained within. Unfortunately, I have no idea where those systems are or how to access them. And even if we could, I'm sure that Father has locked those systems down.
We have friends. Might be able to help us.
If you know somebody, then that would honestly be your next step, because I would like to know how much time we have.
We can hear it screaming in our binder.
Oh no. Yeah,
Wait,
just
is
open up my bra.
Does that mean you feel a quivering in your chest?
We felt scales once.
For a second, I forgot that they had a chest binder and was assuming like, a little folio they carry around.
That is a very easy mistake to make.
No,
And
those
I'm like, how
binders
do
we
you
have are
feel
full of
about
women.
this? Is this about their note taking?
With Paimon, it could
I
go
want
either
to see
way.
those binders.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we had that during the the bath episode.
Hot tub, bath, whatever.
Same thing in the Malakota family, so.
So what I think would be an excellent opinion is to take a break at the local beach and just recoup while we try to figure out what we do.
Beach episode!
I'm joking,
Beach.
for the record.
Aw.
Oh.
There's no beaches on Home. I can't
Well,
really...
that's why we
can't-
go off home.
There's
Oh, that's
sharks. There can be fake beaches.
I suppose the ultra-wealthy might have created something like that.
Astro Beach?
I could imagine there's like a big wave machine somewhere in the
gosh.
dome, and they just have like a fake beach in there for the rich
Every
people.
now and then, Home just kind of wobbles.
Wobbles one direction.
We have wobble degree of 1.2 today.
Soup.
The wave machine had a little malfunction. Sorry
We
about
had
the
too many
inconvenience.
nobles in the pool today, and it appears that they had a little too much to eat that day, so...
For some reason, sharks were released into this, and we don't know why.
Woo!
Or what a shark is for that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but that kind of sounds like the party may have a stake in that, because...
Shark steak.
Ooh, haha.
Reach out and help someone.
No, they don't have sharks, they have Schleppenfels.
Reach
Let's
out
go
and
to
slap and
North!
foul.
They're
He
like
said it. It's
underwater
like-
spiders.
Okay.
With
I have a
shark
terrible
tails.
memory. Did we already clear the air about Nepali not being behind poisoning my mom?
Yes,
believe
that was
so.
already determined.
Okay. So we still don't know. That's still an unknown.
Yeah, he probably didn't even have access to his celestial blood until like 5 minutes ago, so...
So,
Mm.
while this is all going on,
Drow is on
Sam.
the frickin' ball.
Samwise, or Sam Gamgee-wise, all of a sudden kind of cocks his head to the side and looks distracted for a minute. And then kind of shakes himself and goes back to paying attention.
Hmm?
What's up, Sam?
Up is the direction anti-parallel to the sum of the vector forces of gravity.
Somehow out of all
Sorry,
memory,
someone just said something
but
really
it seems-
stupid.
Yeah, somehow out of everything I've forgotten, that somehow speaks the most true, and I'm kind of annoyed at that.
Goes, oh, no, the queen just dropped off a message for me. I've got something spell set up to let me know of when that happens. Might be important, might not be, I don't know. So when we're done here, I'm gonna need to go check that.
Are they able to get the message to you here?
No. I did not tell anybody where I was going tonight. For security's sake.
We appreciate the discretion. Discretion that we may not have shown ourselves.
On a completely random note, has nothing to do with what's going on, totally unrelated. What's everybody's passive perception skill?
Passive perception, so the bonus to perception?
I think it's 10 plus your bonus? No.
I think
Shoot,
passive's a
hold on.
5e thing. Is that a thing in the...
Is that? I thought Pathfinder had a passive.
I mean, it has the bonus, which...
Yeah, I think it would just be your bonus. Tell me what everybody's bonus is.
Mine's plus 11, and I know Irvin's is right up there next to mine.
Perception? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11. Wait, yeah, 11.
My daughter has systematically removed every d20 from my desk.
Good job, kiddo.
Way to go.
She has good taste.
She's... Yeah, apparently.
The
There's
goblins,
20.
the dice goblins are no joke.
Tonight's episode of Mystery of Blodheim is sponsored by Trojan.
Who knew
Hold on,
$3
guys.
bucks could save you thousands?
Does anyone else?
D20s.
Does anyone else remember the commercial where it's just a kid having a tantrum in a store, and they
Mhm.
just—it's a condom commercial.
Yeah. That I do believe is one
Okay,
of my
I'm
favorite
sorry.
commercials.
Okay, so what was everybody's again?
Plus 11 for me and Irvin.
Yep.
11.
8
okay.
for Will High.
8.
Hey, Will High's up there with us. Good job, Will High.
Oh.
How do you calculate it again?
It's just what your
so
bonus
you
is
just
on
want the
Hero
bonus.
Lab.
Whatever you
Yeah.
would add to your roll.
Oh, so
if
just
you
the
were
skill?
going to do.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
1.
Oh. This is
Two
why you have a
self-absorbed.
bodyguard.
Yes.
This
2,
makes a lot of
technically, right
sense.
now.
And then.
Well, that
Paimon?
explains the beginning.
5.
True.
5. Okay.
Bella is really blonde.
The red's an affectation.
Yeah.
Now I'm hearing. Now I can't unhear Bella doing her lines in a Valley Girl voice.
Like, oh my
Too
god.
much for you, Pappy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, at least
Hey,
not,
I need
not
you to
what's-
kill somebody. There was too long of a line at the
Oh my
Starbucks.
god.
The credit card got denied again.
I can't believe I got kidnapped. That's just so gross.
Twice, even. Gosh.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even hot.
He wasn't
seriously.
even ill. I wasn't even into it.
Oh my god.
Becky, look
Look
her
at my
butt.
kidnapper.
I am. s-
He's just so ill.
It's just so ill.
Ew. I am so glad to have been able to create this abomination with you all.
I hate it.
I love it.
Yep.
Anyway,
We'll get
So-
some more eventually.
So Franco pipes up and is like, so essentially what we're going to be needing is somebody with an intimate knowledge of home subsystems. Somebody that is not under father's control.
Somebody whose brain doesn't reset every 5 seconds when they try to give out sensitive information.
Exactly.
know?
Isn't Irvin asleep?
he was up.
I'm totally asleep. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We may have someone at least a little bit like that.
Who?
Derp.
No, that's the one that his brain is a little fried.
There's a limit to what he can talk about, because when he tries to give out certain information, he just reboots. So,
Well, yeah.
Wait,
so
is that
some of
the-
it, but At least some of it he could. He's told us.
Yeah, it's definitely a start.
Wait a minute. Is that the
Maintainer.
maintainer that you have managed to befriend? Oh, there's a
Shockingly.
thought. That might work. Let's see if he's even capable of speaking. Perhaps if we get him inside the field of one of the flowers.
We've actually wasn't he in the? Didn't we have the flower when we were in the bath?
Did
Yeah,
he
wasn't
ever get close to the bath, though?
I don't
Came
know. I
through
I
the
assume
bath.
I assume the bath was small enough that the radius covered the whole bath, but
Yeah,
that was all
I
theater
put
of the
something
mind.
like in his suit.
Oh,
To
yeah.
be able to
did go-
track
yeah,
him.
you walked up to him. That's right. Okay.
That's right.
So, hey guys, do y'all? This just kind of fades into your awareness. So y'all remember that weird-looking, half-elf-looking woman that kidnapped y'all at the very beginning?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wait, I thought she was a whole elf.
Yeah, me
Isn't
too.
she dead?
Retcon. It's retcon. She looks half-elf.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
Um,
know I was suspicious of every elf there for a little bit.
For some reason that you can't
It can
quite
be
put your
deceiving
finger
too.
on, this individual is sneaking up behind Nepali. It doesn't register as weird to you, but you do see it. But yeah,
Ervin?
she's there.
Like, is
What?
she sneaking? Like she's trying to avoid detection, or she's walking up like she belongs?
No, she's sneaking. But for some reason, it seems totally normal.
Paimon will say, bitch.
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
Hey, can Donovan get a surprise round if he charges?
No kidding. Let's kill this son of a bitch.
At the
I am
very least,
Definitely,
headlock.
as soon as Bella says Irvin and it wakes up and goes, huh? Oh. Bang.
That was my first thought was, who has projectiles? Ooh,
I
Irvin.
do.
Shoot that bitch.
All right, so are you guys actually going to attempt to attack?
Uh-huh.
Okay, everybody, go ahead. We're gonna narrate this combat rather than setting up a grid. So
Okay.
everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Sweet. Oh my. Sorry, I surprise. Guys, we are so screwed. Don't let them touch me.
Oh no! I forgot!
I am so spent right now. I am so spent. And I need a long rest to undo any of this spentness.
Do we gain
sorry,
any hit points from the food?
No, no.
The Valley Girl just got me.
Did his shot have an effect?
To be fair, we don't necessarily have to kill her, but if she just randomly appears, you can damn well bet that the bodyguards are going to.
Oh, I just got to stand behind Donovan.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Remember, Donovan is the mob boss's bodyguard. If some lady that he knows to be suspicious is going to start walking up, he's going to have some hands to throw. Although I really could have used a rest myself.
Oh my gosh, right. I should be rolling.
Yeah. By the way, I rolled a 4 for with my bonus. That's 14.
11 plus.
Okay.
There is my
I rolled
initiative
a 6.
bonus.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Will, I got 6.
A total of 6.
Yeah, total.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know what to spell initiative right. Initiative. I got 18 total. Yeah.
Okay. Paimon or Bella?
Oh.
A4.
I am so sorry. My brain is not picking up. Say that again.
4.
4. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know why my brain didn't pick the data up there. 4. Okay. Bella?
27.
What the? Damn!
Wow.
I rolled a natural 19.
Nice.
All right, well, Bella, maybe you can defuse the situation before it turns to bloodshed.
I was the one that told Irvin and with intent that he would shoot her.
That's fair. That is completely fair. I mean, as far as Donovan would expect, he thinks she's probably there to assassinate them, since this lady clearly has some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, she
We were
did
having a
kidnap.
good time, having some drinks, and then all of a sudden I wake up without my clothes on.
Yeah, and
This
then we
bitch
got
is dead.
and then we got put into a death match.
Yeah.
There's a small grudge there.
Not happy.
Okay, so who tried for a surprise round?
Yeah, me and Irvin. I
Irvin
think.
and
The bodyguards would have.
okay, so Irvin and Big Don.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay,
did you hear that,
so
guys?
go ahead.
What?
Huh? What?
He got his name right.
Oh yeah.
I'm not moving anymore.
Wow. It'll never happen again.
No, it's going to happen all the
Probably.
time from this point forward.
Gotta clip
So
it.
iridescent, go ahead and make your attack there.
Perfect. Right.
We might want to tell Nepali that he needs to get down because
Ranged. How close are they to me?
You've got it's a big dining room. You're on the opposite end of it. She's creeping up towards the table, so you're probably at 40 to 50 feet.
Cool.
is she
thank
walking
you.
suspiciously?
She's sneaking.
12.
Okay.
Do I need to add? I can only add one thing. Because my hat's charged. So I'm super powered right now, which is pretty dope. But I can only add one thing because I can't take burn.
Don't overdo it.
Alright, well, that means they're 40 feet away. I will do myself a good... I'll overdo it. Empower a spell. That's a infusion point that will get cost down by the reduction. Well, I don't think anything else to it. That just takes the damage and does it 1.5 instead. Which means, let me get to my lovely little charty charts. 12 plus 12 is 24 to hit.
Yes, 24 will hit.
Sweet. Range with both, that's 4d6 plus 5 plus the burn damage plus my con. I need my d6. Where are you?
It's hiding. It's hiding in the same place that 10mm ratchets end up.
That is absolute shite for rolling. I'm never using these three again. 5, 9 plus
Put them
5
in
is
The garbage.
14 plus my burn damage, which is 8 right now. So 22 plus my con, which is 5, 27 points of damage. And that is bludgeoning.
Okay. So you do hit.
Bam, bam.
Good solid hit to the shoulder.
Oh, sorry.
But as your
27. What's half of 27? That's 13.
27,
13.5, yeah.
40
and a
points
half.
of bludgeoning damage. Because it's all damage times 1.5 for empowered spell.
Good lord. So it's, again, good solid hit. But where the impact is, so up on her shoulder, she does get thrown backwards by the shot, but you see that part of her shoulder dissipate into a black smoke that kind of trails behind her for a minute and then reforms. Now, you can tell you did hit her. She did take an impact as she staggered backwards. But that did happen when the hit landed.
Cool. Cool. Thank you. I'm scared
Yep.
now.
All right, and then Donnie would have the surprise round.
Gonna be fun. All right, Donovan charges.
Okay. You should be able to clear the distance, although Yeah, from seated. I can't remember if there's a disadvantage.
I'm also going to replace my attack with trip.
Okay, you're gonna try to trip. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, you can clear the distance, and go ahead and roll.
All right. Let me get my D20 here.
'Cause
And I
that's
have
against-
combat maneuver defense.
Yeah.
Which. Ooh, yes. So I rolled 18 on the dice plus 13 on my trip bonus for 31 trip.
Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, what? Sorry. So
Does combat
It's a
maneuver
beautiful
even get a
trip.
roll?
it's trust me. So it was beautifully executed. You hit exactly where you should have. Unfortunately, where your foot tried to impact her legs, they dissipated into smoke, and then reformed after your leg went through them.
Why the f were you snaking if you could turn into smoke?
Well, that's scary.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Was there feeling of impact when his foot went into it?
Yes. So you
Okay.
did feel a slight resistance, kind of like. I'm trying to think what you would have kicked through at that point. So,
Styrofoam?
like kicking through lightweight water,
Ooh.
there was an impact. You felt it, but you passed through. Okay. So it rotates back to normal combat round, which means it's Bella's turn.
Okay. Hope this works. I'ma try to cast a spell on her. Whatever.
I'll
This cast thing a is-
spell on you.
You cast
I'll
a
cast
spell on me.
We all have one brain cell right now, and we're sharing it.
Mhm. It's
We're
great.
passing it back and forth as we play.
I want to try and cast suggestion.
Ooh.
Okay.
She's within 25 feet of me, I'm guessing.
Good enough for government work.
Cool. All right. I've never done this before.
That's a rare sentence from
fine.
Bella.
Just try
Shut
not
up!
to hit me.
Um,
For once, Bella, don't hit it.
believe me, I don't want this one. Okay, so you influence the actions of the target creature by suggesting a course of activity limited to a sentence or two. So the suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the activity sound reasonable.
Okay.
So not harming them, and nothing that will cause negative impact to themselves,
Right.
basically.
Yeah.
So, what I am going to say to her is, with this spell, I think this is how this
Mhm.
works. I don't know. I want you
Think you
to
have-
sit down, and you're not going to move until we're done talking to you. And there is a spell DC for this.
Okay. So your spell casts successfully. But it does not quite have the effect that you expect it to. She does stop moving and turn and kind of look at you rather confused. And you see a very slight shimmer and ripple, like a puff of smoke kind of poofing off of her. And her image wavers a little bit. It looks like there's some sort of disguise spell that's in use that you temporarily disrupted by making her stop and think. So like you broke concentration. It's not, it's too fast for you to get a clear look at what's under it, but that's what it looks like. But she did stop.
Collaborate and listen.
All right. Kill her.
Irvin.
Hearing Bella after saying stop, and they don't stop and sit down and just turn and say kill her. All right. I will try to kill her. Be brave, be bold, be stupid. Do.
In Rekgar, I dare to be stupid.
It's pretty much what we're
By
doing
the
right
power
now.
of Grayskull?
By the power of
No,
blueberries.
that's Weird Al. And
Oh.
Transformers, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Shame. I didn't know that either. I'm sorry.
Yep, it's still only one. I think I need one more level for
Nobody
it to increase.
understands me.
We try sometimes, but my brain's confused right now. I'm sorry. I wish I did.
Oh no.
No. I am going to cat scream too. Empower the spell and also add a kinetic fist and hope I roll well. Because this is
Kinetic fisting.
I'm kinetically fisting her. This is another 7 points of non-lethal damage to myself as I do accept
easy.
1 point of burn. Right. Natural fucking 20.
Wow!
Where's my
Oh
phone?
boy.
Oh boys. Right. How we doing critical damage again? Where is my phone? I have no idea where my phone is.
I have it. I don't.
If I remember,
It's somewhere.
I think the way we were doing it was
I'll find it later.
You
we were
need
doing
to-
auto confirm, if I recall.
We need to
I'll
confirm
call
it
you.
too, yeah. We
That's
need
how
to
I
confirm
normally
it.
do it.
You're right.
No, we
Hello?
did the house.
I forgot
He
about
did the house rule of auto
House rule,
confirm.
auto
if you get the
confirm.
tournament.
Okay. Okay.
But then I think it's just based on whatever your weapon is.
So my weapon is
But
air.
you're not using a weapon.
Yeah, my weapon is air. I'll tell you what damage I'm doing with kinetic fist. They're not close enough yet for point blank, so it's just. Oh boy, kinetic fisting them with
Oh my.
my. What is? That's not. Oh, that's potential of. Oh, that's composite blast, and it's composite blast. Oh, it's just a 5d6 plus 4 plus bludgeoning damage plus con. So, do you want me to roll damage and double the dice and add the modifiers?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's how
It's
we did my
fairly
crit
standard.
last time. So.
Yeah, that's a fairly standard method. Which I am cool with.
I'm gonna regret that if you two-shot her.
We've done it before and we'll do it again.
This is a party with no chill.
Right?
I think we've yeah. Hey, I rolled a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on those. Just missing the 1, but I didn't have enough d6s for that.
One's a poop.
20, 40 plus 4. Oh yeah, 4. 24 plus bludgeoning damage, which is still only 8. Cool. So that's the maximum I can do right now. 44 plus 8 is 52 plus 5 is 57. 57 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that with the crit?
Yes. That is the
Okay.
damage doubled. Oh.
Okay.
57 then empowered. Times 1.5. 85.5.
Huh.
Sheesh.
Well, this was supposed to last a heck of a lot longer than it did. Okay. Your shot takes her off her feet, and she collapses to the ground, nearly unconscious. Looks like she's in very, very, very bad shape.
I rolled to
The
grapple.
disguise spell, huh?
I rolled to grapple, and this time I'm not gonna let go of the body just because I think they're dead. I learned my lesson last time.
The disguise spell flickers and wears off. She's not elvish at all. She's actually looks human.
Dirty human.
Bright blue eyes, short red hair, odd birthmark on one of her eyes. And all of a sudden, Big Donnie remembers the name Vala.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
Donnie? What's going on?
Awkward.
Donnie is not responding. He's just kind of staring
Anyway, a
blankly.
fireball.
No.
Donnie is right up to her, so.
Yeah, I'm standing
Donnie
on
got
top.
EX.
So
Donnie
whose
got
turn is it in an
EXP.
initiative?
Anyways, I keep fire.
That's a fair point. I mean, if
Start blasting.
So anyway, I won't get stopped blasting.
a bang, bang, a bang, a bang, instead of bang, 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 a bang. Yikes.
Donnie is. I think
Mommy?
Donnie's next in initiative, since anyone else who may have been in initiative is unconscious.
And no, actually, that's so. It happens to be your. It is actually your turn in the combat rank.
Okay. Donnie is. You said Donnie now remembers the name Vala, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much else is he now able to remember? Should I roll wisdom?
No, you. So basically, everything that you told me about Vala in the notes,
Mm-hmm.
the memories surrounding her, you remember.
Okay. Vala? What? Donnie's brain is literally short-circuiting right now. Like he right now, what's going on in his head is way worse than when he got bitch slapped by Napoli. What in the hell is going on? Can anybody here do anything medical? Anybody?
Sorta.
We can close the wounds.
I make holes. I don't fix them.
Paimon, could you do that?
Oh shit, I actually do fix them.
Why?
Because this is my little sister.
Oh, so I'm running up enough.
Why did your little sister try to roofie us all?
I
Yeah,
didn't even.
break her arms first.
Fair
I
point,
didn't even
actually.
remember I had a little sister until 5 minutes or 5 seconds ago. I do
Maybe-
not know.
Legs, so they can't run. I mean, arms, so they can
Just
use them,
rope.
right?
We will work.
Yeah. Alright. Just tie the hands behind. If that's possible.
Is she passed out?
Hands on hips. No, you
I
want
think it was barely conscious.
wrap the rope.
She
around
is.
different
She
way.
is, like barely conscious, like eyes fluttering, heavy barely breathing, not focused on anything. She is dazed. If she does not get medical attention fast, she will die.
I have I have +1 on heal. I am going to just start
Oh.
doing whatever Donovan knows how to do medically, which isn't much. But
She gets 5. I'll take 3.
5 HP.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Oh,
will
wait.
at least stabilize.
oh wait, she needed stabilize. Damn it! I wish I would have known that.
No, it's okay.
Because specifically, I have stabilized.
Oh, I've got some infernal healing,
There you go.
but she's stable.
She looks like she's stable. It looks like after what Paimon did, it looks like the worst of it has been mended. I mean, she's not going to win any boxing matches anytime soon, but she doesn't look like she's about to kick the bucket anymore.
Oh, are you sure? I punch her in the face.
Donovan intercepts that punch. Do not. If y'all don't mind, could you not hit my sister anymore?
I still don't know if
Hey,
she's the one that did all that stuff to us.
We still didn't get the opportunity to hit her yet. And I think after what has happened, we deserve it.
Just a little punch, maybe a slap. I'm good. I mean,
Listen,
Paimon does
I got
have
my
a
hits
point.
in.
listen, I highly doubt my sister was involved in this willingly. So if we could not abuse what family I have left, I would appreciate it.
Oh,
Hey.
we'll heal her afterwards.
Hey.
We already healed her.
Hey, Paimon. Maybe next experiment. No offense to you, Donovan, or
We
anything.
would
but this-
actually need to look at that. Is this biological, do you know?
Also,
Ooh.
did you know you had a sister?
Until 5 minutes ago, no, I didn't. It's like the same thing with Meredith. It just out of my damn mind. And now
So-
suddenly,
Would like to interject the possibility that this is falsely implanted memories.
Ooh.
Oh,
And you said you're sure your sister wouldn't be involved in this, but for not knowing you had a sister, that seems like a strong claim.
so
yeah.
with Donovan having pulled back some of his memories now, he should remember some extra details to the 3 memories that have been stuck in his head, the trauma memories that couldn't be overridden, right?
Yeah.
So
So
he's thinking I backhand her and then I bump away.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
If this was implanted, this was implanted a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Do you remember when I was describing the tree I was in? Do you remember that?
I think so.
You spoke of a red-haired woman.
Yeah, that was my mother. She was
Oh.
pushing me and my sister into the tree. My sister was sitting behind me. I could feel her hand in mine. It was cold and clammy. I don't think this is a fake memory because I've been remembering this since I was thrown out on the street.
I've remembered my whole family for the past 30 years of my life, too.
Yeah, but you didn't lose anybody. They got added in.
Apparently I lost
Bonus
them.
family.
Apparently I lost them and then they came back. My point is, lifelong memories mean nothing, unfortunately.
No, it just means that they can disappear at a moment's notice.
This is a whole
So-
can of worms.
I will tell you all this. There is a pattern with all of the memory manipulation that you've noticed so far. Rarely are brand new memories planted. Old memories are either modified or removed entirely. So, like the memories that Wilhai has of his childhood were very carefully modified to remove his brothers. But all of the events that he remembers still happened.
But what about, like, for example, who his father was and also he got the staff? His memory is that the staff was literally given to him, passed down from his family generation to generation. That's more than just an edit of him building a thing.
Mhm. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, let me rephrase. Most of your memories were changed. it is a lot harder to plant a new memory than it is to modify an existing. So I'm just pointing out patterns.
Backhand her again while I think.
Donovan keeps catching Paimon's hands. Could you please stop hitting my unconscious little sister that I haven't seen in 10 years, 12 years?
We literally just took damage to heal her.
I give Paimon a potion. Stop. Stop. Abuse it. Stop.
So
Have a Snickers. You're angry.
Not yourself when you're hungry.
That's it. Thank you.
We're sorry that we're upset because we got drugged.
I got drugged too.
We
still
don't have a
Look, we don't
familial connection.
We don't
That
know
means
if
nothing
she was.
to us.
We don't know if she was involved in this or not. As far as we know, she could just be another assassin they sent with disguises on. We have no idea who we're dealing with here, but at least now we have a clue. So if we could not abuse our lead
Well, it's
and my sister,
That's literally all that we've been doing every time we have a lead.
Abusing
yes,
it.
I know. No, this time I'm not going to let you do it.
Paimon's not wrong.
Let's just dump something on her and wake her up so that she can answer our questions.
Yeah,
I'm
smelling
going to
salts.
stick
Begin
Smelling
their own
salts.
hand into their mouth, bite down so that there are 4 little puncture marks dripping black blood, and they'll continue healing.
The
Healing.
her eyes flutter and open and blink several times and then focus on Dawn's face, and she'll just in the tiniest voice say,
A backhander.
"Brother."
Oh God.
No, it can't be.
Look, are we
I'm
having a
dreaming.
bad dream, or are we? What happened?
There's no. Where am I?
You're on a place called home. It's kind of a shithole.
Well-
I think our people had a story about it.
No,
Oh, hang on,
I
what?
knew that. I mean, why am I here? Why am I here? Why are you here?
Will, how you caught that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Note for later. Let them talk.
Why am I picturing a certain cheetah from a certain movie about animals that's like, yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
She says, the last thing I remember, I was at base, and now I'm here. What? I don't understand. And then she kind of shakes herself and snaps her eyes up to Donovan and says, "I thought you were dead. They told me you had died.
Who's they?
The people that I
Me.
work for. The people I work for.
Which
Or,
is
Well, I ain't dead. Instead,
Witches.
somebody's been fucking around with my memories.
and she says, no, hold on a second here.
Are you okay? Oh, sneezy boy.
Aw.
Sir. Sorry, my cat just sneezed himself awake.
Aw.
Oh.
It's good timing. My pen ran out of ink.
Use a Google Doc, Grandpa.
Fuck off.
Fuck me yourself, coward.
See, now I gotta go find that meme. I have it somewhere.
Oh, I'm glad that's so
Alright,
our
no.
typical
So she's-
response to each other.
No, she says, You went off on a mission with the group. And then these men came. They told me that you had died and that you owed them a lot of money and that I had to work for them until I paid off your debt. I've been working for them ever since.
It wasn't the Metazellis, was it?
I don't know. Supposedly I'm working for one of the nobles in the city. But I don't know who.
Just checking. City here or city where you apparently come
No,
from?
in home. Yeah, city home.
Okay.
If I seem confused, it's because I am.
Yeah.
Donovan's brain is scrambled eggs right now.
Basically, Donovan remembers that the time when he went off on a raid with his original group, and then came home one day and she was just gone.
Oh,
He
back with
searched high, low.
Back with the low cap boys.
Yeah,
Okay.
searched high, low, but could not find her anywhere.
Oh. Shit, she was there the whole time too. Donovan's getting increasingly annoyed. Clearly somebody has not only been fucking with his family, but now they're. We're gonna find out who you've been working for, and we're gonna go pay him a nice little visit.
She goes, no, I don't know if that's a good idea. They're very powerful.
And just don't worry,
Look,
we
I've got
we got some friends.
Very powerful. Have you seen us?
She looks.
Not to be that guy, but we don't necessarily want to go get into another mix with another group of very powerful people who want to kill us.
Not without gathering strength first.
Well, even just gathering strength, there's a matter of what are we getting into, and there's kind of big issues going on.
That's where we
So-
have to identify the big players and the small players and go for the small ones first.
They might all be connected.
They might, but
Nipple. Nepali.
Nipples
That's
Napoli.
the worst. That's the worst.
called you
worst
Nipple.
my name I've ever heard.
All right,
Yes.
All right. Real quick. Hey, Biggie D, what's your sister's name?
Her name's Vala.
Vala.
Yeah,
Vala.
Vala.
Hey, Vala. Why were you here?
She goes, I have no idea.
You have no
I don't
idea.
even know why I'm here.
From the looks of it, from my position, it looked like she was coming up to kill Nipple here. Nepali.
That's what it looked like to me.
Naval?
Naval. That's a
Naval.
good one too.
Naval.
Naval. So, thought here came up looking like that. Clearly a message for the 5 of us, because we all saw that same person. I'm pretty confident. That's why I shot. Kidnapper situation, right?
Mhm.
Yeah? Cool.
Congratulations
Just making sure we
on
saw
your
the same.
first introduction to us, Vala.
And then
Yeah.
You
she,
drugged
she
us.
goes,
Now, we don't know that.
Wait,
we just
wait,
know
wait.
she was disguised as the person who drugged
That's
us.
the point. That's my point. We don't actually know that. They're probably actually just disguised because the person who actually was sent to drug us was sent by the original same group that sent Vala here. They're sending Vala here disguised as this figure to,
So we kill
rile
her?
us up. So we kill her and then we piss off Donovan here, who they clearly would understand. I'm assuming they're intelligent people. Is Donovan's
That
sister.
is a big
Just to
assumption
get
for
us to
home.
go up to the noble
fair.
side of things. It is a big assumption, but have you seen some of the people we work with? They're dumb as bricks. That's actually me.
it's me. I'm dumb. It's me. I'm
That's me.
dumb.
I'm
Now-
dumb as bricks.
You bring your own wisdom to this table.
That's the point.
Donovan will just awkwardly sip and say nothing.
This was a trigger. This was meant to make us be triggered. We were meant to win this one. They're gonna
Well,
do
so
something
question.
after this. Who?
I
It's the
mean,
same
that-
person. I think it's the same people. That's my whole point.
Whoever
Well,
kidnapped
okay,
us
but
is
The
whoever
same people
sending
who
people.
tried to kill Bella's mother as well. There it is.
but you
I think they're
can't.
the same people.
I mean, it could be the same people. You have a theory, but you're stating it like fact when maybe she is the one who drugged us, and she wasn't supposed to get caught, and we caught her.
Didn't we
Like-
kill the one who drugged us?
No, we never found them.
We're still trying to find that elf.
They were gone by
That's
the time we
fair.
woke up.
Oh yeah.
It might have just been my dreams I was remembering.
But we
I
also
really
found
wanna
the
kill
queen
her.
disguised as an elf who we were suspicious of. Cause,
Disguises. We can't just trust anything we see.
or
So,
half of our memories.
Are you
Ricardo-
How
actually
about you
her?
guys? Mine haven't been changed.
Okay. Ricardo walks up and says, Donnie, this is your sister?
Yeah, I'm kind of just now remembering I even had a damn sister.
Donnie, your family? She's family. We will take care of her.
Thanks,
Come on.
boss. I appreciate it.
You've been an
Yeah.
excellent guard to me all these years. It's the least I can do.
I'm sorry, Donnie.
What's
I
troubling
shouldn't have slapped her. I
What's troubling-
apologize.
I didn't even remember I had a sister until I literally saw her face.
We're not apologizing.
Oh, so I don't need to apologize.
I mean, I appreciate the
And-
apology.
She kind of shakes herself and says, wait. What is it you all think I did?
We think you're working as a assassin for somebody who doesn't like us. Sounds like they're manipulating your memories each time, so you may not even be aware of what you've been doing for all these years.
Assassin? No, I'm not an assassin. I'm a Glorpspiel hunter.
Oh gosh.
I go into places
no.
where there's. I go in. They send me into.
Why would
the-
a noble need a Glorpsphere hunter? they have cats and dogs.
Sleeper
No,
agent.
they send me in. They send me into places where there's one or two particularly troublesome Glorpspears, and I kill them, and then I come back and report. That's all I do.
Violet, you're not a Chihuahua. That doesn't add up.
So, do you happen? Where was your last Glorpspiel assignment supposed to be?
Where is base? You mentioned a place called base. What's this place called base?
She goes, it's several levels up near the outskirts. I can show you, but remember, just be aware they're very powerful. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh god, I just realized what I've done.
What I've done.
Biggie D and Biggie V, good lord.
The little sister, Biggie V.
Big V.
Biggie V.
Big V.
Oh
No.
my.
So yeah, she's not. I can show you where it is, but I don't understand. I don't see any Glorpspheres here. So why am I? Why
Look,
am I?
whoever sent you ain't hunting Glorpspheres.
So all of a sudden, her eyes get really wide and she starts to hyperventilate. She goes, no, that, and then she grabs her head and kind of stumbles back, going, no, wait, that's not, that can't be. And then she just screams and collapses to her knees and starts crying.
Well, that's a lot of emotion I don't want to deal with. Will, hi, you want to have a sidebar?
Donnie is going to attend to his little sister's
Him.
significant emotional event.
Does she look like she's just being super emotional, or like actually having like seizures or something?
Little column A, little column Q.
I think she just realized all of the
Interesting.
horrible shit she's been doing.
Psychological breakdown?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like there was some heavy compartmentalization that just collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I
removed
stepped.
the
So she
foundation.
was the one.
The foundation is not strong. We cannot rebuild.
Have to
Yeah,
rip it out.
I step a little aside with Irvin,
We're gonna have to go all the way back to rebuild her.
but still keeping an eye on her, just to,
Mhm.
it's like looking around, paying attention to everything. But I step over with Irvin.
Donovan's over there soothing his sister, going, "It's okay, it's okay. This place makes us do all kinds of things that we wouldn't want to do. This place is evil."
She just keeps repeating over and over again. They weren't Glorp Spears. They weren't Glorp Spears. They weren't Glorp Spears.
Oh no.
Ooh, she's
As someone who just
remembering a
watched that
lot.
scene from MASH today,
Mm.
it wasn't a chicken.
Oh boy. Triggering memories left, right, and center over here.
Oh yes.
Ping.
So what are Irvin and
Ooh.
Wilhai talking about?
It's not my name today, it's everyone else's. What a reprieve.
It's backwards. I am undercaffeinated today.
Okay, yeah, a little step aside. How many is that now? 2, 3? Has Bella's memory been messed with?
Not that we've figured out. There's been, tampering with her home and the wine bottles. But so far as we have confirmed, there's my memories, there's Donnie's memories, there's obviously Vala's memories, maintainers.
In general, yeah.
In general, yeah.
Some memory gameplay. Assumably that's father.
That's what we've heard.
What if it wasn't?
How do you mean?
Just entertaining the thought. What if it wasn't? Everything we've thought of so far has been father. Could you see father for the reasons of keeping this dragon thing away? Poisoning Bella's mother? Would that be the way he did it?
Well, I guess it depends on, the route he's choosing to go, assuming this is all true and Nepali isn't just making stuff up to cover his own tracks again. If he's doing, something for some grand overarching purpose that serves him, maybe Bella's mother stumbled onto something. Or, there's multiple ways that she might have been involved or connected, or, it's to get to Bella, or it's to get to her father. So it might be a way he does things. Don't forget, apparently, I was super concerned of just being killed for discovering something. That was a memory that resurfaced.
Killed, though.
Mm-hmm. That's what I had thought.
Not war.
My mind was just My mind was just then, okay, yeah.
My point here being maybe it wasn't an assassination plot. Maybe it was just a warning. I don't think father plays with warnings.
Well, who then?
Who else would have known? Who else did know we had this meeting? We have our group to account for. Nipples, or Naval's group. Good old Ricky. If we make a list, I'm pretty sure every single one of them wouldn't have done something like that.
Did we confirm that he didn't? Did we confirm that Nepali didn't have anything to do with the poisoning of the mother?
He insists he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, okay. Confirm at least in discussion. Okay.
Insists, yeah, in discussion. So we're still talking about assuming certain aspects here.
Yeah, but it has at least been addressed and not just he tried to kill her.
Yeah.
There's at least maybe he tried to kill her. What about? Well, see, we did already confirm that there's people on the council who might be able to interfere with confirmations. The council doesn't like the queen. I have no idea what the queen is doing to interfere with. Oh, well, actually, okay. if we broke the staff zones, that would break the whole theory of we need misery for Father to get power, which I still don't understand how Nepali thinks he can get away with that, and it's not helping.
Which
Anyway,
just further says that this was not a Father thing. Because if what we're fighting for is going to break Father's plans, he would definitely go the extremes and assassinate us, get us dead. This is a warning again.
He's been known to wipe memories rather than kill. It seems he can get away without killing.
We still remember, and we were in
He
his...
killed Grandpa Malakota.
Oh, yeah. Did
Yeah,
he?
that
That's right,
part-
that's
that-
right.
Yeah, he hit him with a disintegration beam. So
Oh.
that part we do know.
Yeah, so sometimes he kills, sometimes he wipes memories. And we probably remember all we have now because we've been carrying the flower around, so he doesn't actually know what we know.
And what we started learning, we had a flower with us from the start.
Pretty close to it. Before that, it was all just,
Has to be a
weird.
being, then. Has to be information having come from one of us, or someone who knows this. It's inside one of the groups. Our people are limited. But honestly, my next bet is the Queen.
Wait, you think the Queen is behind this or just influenced?
No, I think she's told someone that she shouldn't have told.
Hmm.
That's the only side I can't account for. Everything else I can account for here. Aside from that, it's Nipple Boy. I suppose I could call him Old Boss, but...
Old boss. Well, it depends. Would you like that or not?
Obi? Should I call him Obi?
Yeah?
Obi.
As long as you say it like a certain amphibian.
Obi?
Oh,
Obi! Me Sebastian were joy to see you, sir.
Exterminatus.
How is, hold on, notes. Woman, supposed little sister,
Vala. Or Vala.
Vala, how's she
Vala.
doing?
She seems to have. We've gotten to the hiccuping, but trying to calm down portion of the sobbing,
Okay.
and she's working on calming down, and she takes a couple of deep breaths and she goes. She looks up at Donnie and says, I don't deserve to live. I've done so
Nonsense.
many bad things.
I told you, that ain't your fault. This city is evil. Not to mention, it kind of sounds like you weren't you when you did any of that.
Will High leans to Irv and is like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she did it. Not that, we can blame her for it, but I'm pretty sure it was her. I don't think it was a weird cover-up.
She says, I used to wonder why I had so many nightmares. But that would make sense.
You can't always
But
override
how?
the trauma memories, apparently.
Traumeries.
Wait. So then was the priest really blessing us? Or... Because every time I would go out on a hunt,
Oh, now I'm
He would-
interested.
put his hands on my head as a blessing. And then everything got kind of fuzzy, but I just thought it was extra power.
Okay.
Do you remember what this priest looked like?
She goes, well, yeah.
I imagine on the sidelines, Willa
Tall.
and I just going, Okay, no, Donovan's got this. Donovan's got this, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Donovan's got this.
She goes, yeah, big guy, broad-shouldered, long beard, not nice looking like father, but really scraggly and rough, but he said it was because he was so old and all the wisdom he had. His eyes had these big bags under them all the time. And his eyes are strange.
Did he have those
Almost-
evil ball sack eyes?
They're almost yellow. Not quite yellow, more orange.
Well,
It's a
that's
color I've never
distinctive.
seen before. But yeah, supposedly we were part of one of the noble houses, and we were doing all of this for the greater good.
The greater good.
Everybody was blessed before we went out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, look, we need to figure out who sent you and who took you in the first place. Because whoever is responsible for that clearly understands what's going on down here as well as we do. And we got to figure out why.
Kind of wanna stick mama on this man.
She has ways of making them talk.
I'm trying to decide whether I'd pay to see that.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
Nah, I'll
They
get in
do
for
charge
free, I know
admission.
you.
They do charge admission, so be aware.
Want to see a man get stabbed through the heart with my mother's heel?
I already have. Wait, that was the balls.
I thought I thought he got stabbed in the bladder.
It
Like,
started
that
in
section.
the lower and then went up.
Okay. It just sounded like it was a bone impalement. The kind that leaves a crunch.
Mm.
They would give
Like all
me.
of us are just wiggling.
Or Melvin.
comfortably.
They give me coded information to make sure I knew.
What kind? Can you repeat it?
The one I remember now, and she points over at Paimon. They said to be very careful because this was a different kind of. Well, they told me it was a glorp spear, but we know now that that's not. Anyway, they told me to be very careful because it was very powerful.
Wait,
Could
okay.
appear and disappear at will.
Oh shit.
Could do things with blood. Very, very strong. Very hard to catch.
Yeah, the fox is goddamn
So I-
terrifying.
So I had to be very, very careful.
Hey, Napoli. You're in the clear, buddy. She wasn't here for you. Hey, Paimon. You got assassins after you. What the fuck did you do?
Well, we have a list.
Great, can I see it?
We might
Can
need
you
that
read?
alphabetized and
Yeah, I can. Not celestial. God damn it.
Well, that might be the biggest thing, right? Celestial blood.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, whoever has that, we could track back to potentially whoever poisoned Mama.
there can only be so many. And if, from what it sounds like, Father went through and exterminated every celestial he could get his hands on. So that raises the question: what celestial did Father get his hands on that he didn't feel the need to, rip their wings off?
Who wants to roll a
Jesus
d20 for me?
Christ. That's
Our
his name.
Lord and Father.
That's you.
You got a 2 there, Murray.
Sweet. I don't put it together. Cool. Carry on.
And what were you saying, Paimon? Sorry.
Jeebus.
That's the name of the celestial. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
I hear you can run on water.
That's pretty cool.
I hear he can turn water into wine.
Why would you do that? That
So
ruins the
can-
money.
So
It's
can
not
a lot
money
of other
anymore.
wizards.
I mean, if it's
Really?
just
It's a
dead water, it's no
cantrip.
big deal.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Let's do it.
Honestly, that's not impressive in Pathfinder.
Paimon, teach me magic.
You have to pay for that.
Damn it. I'm good at what I do.
We'll work it out.
Okay.
And Alright, so the way I see this, somebody wants all of us dead.
Mainly
And it's
Byman,
not... Well, but
currently.
just... he turns and looks at Vala and says, "Who are you here to kill tonight, Losh?" And she kind of gets a long, distant look in her face and said, "All of you."
Oh, that worked out really well.
You know, for whoever seems to have a really good idea of what we're up to, they really don't have a good idea of what we're capable of.
You told me it was dangerous, but they obviously had no idea. She kind of holds her hands up and says, "Don't worry, I have no desire to kill anybody, especially Donnie."
Somebody here can fuck with memories, so who knows what else they can do. All I know is somebody here is messing around with people's souls, and it ain't gonna be pretty when we find them.
So she looks up at Donnie and says, "So the debt's paid? I don't have to stay with them anymore?"
There was
Can I
never
stay
any
with
debt.
you?
It was all just a damn lie. I never died. Well, just roughly about how many years ago did Vala disappear?
How
would
old
have been.
is she?
It would have been between 8 and 12 years ago.
In that vicinity.
And Vala would be somewhere, assuming he didn't change any ages, she'd be somewhere between about 18 and 20.
Yeah, she's just call it 19 for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
So she's been doing this stuff since she was 9?
Or at least
She's
been trained
working
for
these
it.
people. She's been trained for it.
Okay.
I was trained this way.
But it makes, the code language makes sense.
And who knows how much is actually training and how much is just mimetic impression, so.
So you can see her eyes flicking back and forth, and she's clearly processing all the implications of what she's just learned. And then she looks back up, and you can tell she is mad. She goes, "Those bastards.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna kill them.
You get
I'm
angry.
gonna kill them all."
Do it.
We're gonna kill them, don't worry.
We're gonna come with you.
We're just gonna have to wait on that a little bit till we can find out exactly who they are and where they live.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of pulls her fist up and clenches it, and as she clenches her fist, her outline seems to blur and shimmer, and little wisps of
counterspell it.
smoke come off of
Oh.
her. There's no active spell.
It's just like it's like a fungus releasing its spores. Just natural.
I'm just picturing Bloodshot from the movie, the one with Vin Diesel, where he's all nanomachine. So when he gets hit by explosions, he just turns into like a fine dust that comes back together.
Hold on.
That's actually very close to what I was imagining as well.
Yeah. Man, I'm really glad that I used Vala instead of Yala, the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
You would not have wanted to give her a power up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Similar. Kind of like halfway between that and have you seen when speedsters from various superhero franchises where they've activated so much of their power that they're kind of just shimmering and wavering?
They start vibrating their atoms.
Yeah, it's kind of halfway between those two things.
Okay.
There's the flicker, but then there's the slight smoke effect coming off of it as well.
I should also point out in Bloodshot they were wiping his mind to use him as an assassin, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This character was not taken from anywhere.
Like
I
Winter
know,
Soldier.
it's a very generic character for Bloodshot, so it's not a surprise that everyone else is going to hit it. It just...
Yeah.
I just find it funny. My
Oh,
sister
that's
is
funny.
Bloodshot. Oh, shit.
Oh, crap.
Winter Soldier.
Fortunately, she still has her arm.
We can fix that.
Can we not mutilate my family? I don't have any other
Yeah.
family.
You don't need this anymore, do
What are
you?
you talking about? We're
Why-
family.
It's restoring her to who she
Hey.
should be.
Hey.
What's
Are we
losing
family?
an arm for
Like-
your family?
Okay, hey Michael, here's your 3-panel comic. You know, at least I still have my arm. Irving behind her. We can fix that. Then Paimon just slowly sliding up behind with a big grin.
And
We
for
actually need some bones. Hold still.
and for some reason, Will Hyde
Yes.
just has like this metal arm in his pocket for no reason. He just seems to have forgot that he had that.
Ugh.
It's like, oh hey, this might be useful. Well, I'm just glad there's not a raccoon here to steal the arms.
Not yet. Just wait for Irvin to die. That'll be my next character.
Make a raccoon.
I will make a raccoon.
Yes. Let's kill him right now.
What?
Look, he's like 3 HP from death
I don't
anyways.
have time to
this
make
is
a
the
new
time.
character.
Weirdly, all of a sudden, Irvin is invulnerable. No one's sure why.
We all turn on Irvin.
Irving has plot armor.
Oh,
Plot armor engaged.
Oh, heavens. Spare me this life of monstrosities.
Ugh.
So, do you know when about you got taken? Because my brain is a mess. I've forgotten everything. I can't. For the longest time, I couldn't even remember the rest of the. I couldn't even remember the name of the low cap boys.
Because you forgot. So that's why you never found me.
I forgot everything.
That
That
makes so
and
much sense.
that, and I got conscripted by the Metazelli, and the Metazelli kind of used me as one of their
That's a
enforcers for a
lies.
couple of years. They did the same thing to
Thank you so
Jackie.
much.
Jackie's okay, by the way.
She goes, "Oh, good." Yeah,
Unfortunately-
I haven't seen any of them.
Well, everyone's dead except for me and Jackie, and the orphans are fine too. We found Meredith, which we need to go check on Meredith too at some point. 'cause-
She kind of she goes, "Meredith, you mean the creepy one?"
Yeah, the one that could just disappear.
The one that gave me the heebie-jeebies because, yeah, no. Ugh.
Yeah,
It's
so far
completely
she's the only one we found
completely
so
unnatural
far.
to be able to appear and disappear at will.
Trust me, it hasn't gotten any better with age. She's got the same skill that she used to. It's uncanny.
She just jumps into a valley.
Hmm?
A valley that's uncanny.
Why do your eyes not blink when you talk?
Hold on. I can do this.
no! No! Don't do it! Stop it!
Do
Hello,
it.
everybody.
Do it.
Hi.
Are you
Hi,
enjoying
would you
Blodheim?
Are you?
No!
Are you having
Hi.
a fun
Leaving the
time
chat.
here?
How are we today? I hope we're doing quite all right.
All right.
Is
We
everyone
have such
sleeping well
horrors to
at
show
night?
you.
I have so many horrors to show you.
Things to show you.
They're so delightful.
I just kind of want to know how many years that Vala was there with the rest of the gang before she got poofed, and that Donovan just
Oh.
completely forgot.
No, so she actually disappeared before you left.
For the Metazelli thing.
Before the Metazelli thing.
Okay, I figured. I just didn't know quite how far.
Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe like a
Let's-
year or two before that.
Yeah, let's say that she disappeared 11 years ago.
Okay.
That's within your timeline.
Okay. So that would have happened at the point where Donovan was still having difficulties learning the language of home and other kind of jazz.
Yeah,
A very difficult time.
rough time, and her disappearing randomly did not help.
Yeah, Donnie's got some unresolved issues with a couple of people. We're gonna have to go pay some people a visit here.
A lot of you have unresolved issues with people.
Oh yeah, it might just be easier
I
just to
have
crash the whole
daddy
damn city
issues.
into home.
Yeah, let's just burn it down.
It's like right now the only people we need
Honestly.
to save is Paimon's family, Bella's family, and Wilhi's family. I'm pretty sure we can fit all those.
And Sam and Franco. And the Queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can
Yeah.
save themselves.
The queen for.
What? The queen for brick.
Yes, he has Freudian lips.
I know
Paimon
exactly.
is looking.
Carry on! Push past!
Oh no! They're turning over.
I do gotta say, Drow's physical
Anyway.
humor as a VTuber is fantastic.
Top tier.
And so Sam pipes up.
Thank you.
Oh, go ahead.
Finish what Sam
Go
was
ahead.
going to say first.
Sam
Finish
pipes
what
up
Urban
and
was gonna
says,
say.
Look, he can't afford to take damage
Well.
from another slap.
he goes,
I'll come up there. and do
well, this has been enlightening, but I need to get back to the bar and find out what's up with the Queen. You know where to find me if you have more information or if you need my help again.
All right. Thanks, Sam.
I say goodbye to Samwise, but I say it in Donovan's native tongue.
He kind of stops and goes,
Why did you just tell him he
walks
fucked a
off.
horse?
Wait, Paimon understood that now? That's a traditional greeting among my people.
I just lean over to Will High again. I'm like, hey, you caught that one too, right?
I caught that Donnie said something. I'm not sure Sam understood it or was just weirded out by it.
You ever heard that language before? I haven't.
You would have heard it
No.
when we were with Samwise at their tavern that one time.
Once before. I've heard it once before, but in Samwise's, and it was from Donovan again, so no other person.
Not that I remember, no.
Well, and I think, if I remember correctly, Donnie only remembered a few words, right?
It's still the
Yeah.
only person who's uttered the language, though. In front of you, though, right?
granted, yes, but
Yeah.
Although Donnie would now be starting to remember some of it since his memories are being...
Which, yeah, it's
exactly.
kind
He
of
would
like
slowly
slipping
get
out.
his.
Like muscle memory. Yeah.
It's there, you just don't know what it is. It's intangible.
Paimon, can you remind me, you were born on home, right? It's not like you were like Irvin, or not Irvin, sorry, like Donnie coming from somewhere else and remembering later.
We were born here. Yes.
Let's see your birth certificate.
Fuck off, I've got
I
to.
mean, our mother is very open. We can show you exactly where we came from.
Well, now.
Paimon's mother is probably the kind to say, "Oh, this is where you were conceived."
We know the date.
This is where you entered, and then you left. Took about 9 months of gestation, but hey, you
I
made
had
it
gas
out.
the entire time. My
It was
hemorrhoids were
just
like great.
so bad.
Shut the fuck up!
It was 3 days after our father's donation day. Apparently, he can't get erections until then.
Oh,
Wow.
He was still kind of woozy for
Alright.
those first 3 days.
Daddy's got kink issues.
Do you need
No,
help?
it was blood pressure.
Mm.
oh.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Releasing blood pressure
Yeah.
increases?
So they were good at
No,
family
no, building it
planning.
back
This
up.
is a good thing.
His body
Yeah.
has issues.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have quite enough blood pressure for normal, so take a little away and...
And they are also celestial?
Our
Actually, we
father's a
don't-
human.
Don't we have no idea where the Celestial comes from?
We assume it's from our father's side.
Okay.
Granted that our mother's side is Fey all the way down.
Alright, hang on. Carry on. Mother's side. Where? Breakdown.
The Kitsune's died.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
So your mother, does she look like you? Like in the can do the whole full fox thing.
Full fox to fully human.
All right.
Wait, is
Okay,
Paimon's
so-
mother also 7 feet tall?
No, that's just
Okay.
us.
Okay. Because if there were 2 giant foxes with 4 tails walking around, I would be slightly uncomfortable.
Can you...
That'd
How
be fun.
far back does your lineage trace?
Donnie feels very short.
As far as can be traced.
How far back
300
is
years?
that?
300.
Great, can we see?
Like on
I
paper?
don't know, can you?
Okay, that's a fair point. Alright, I get it. I understand. Common language, I mean, fuck the common language. It's got a lot of genuinely
We're just
actually
picking on you.
IRL, fuck
Yes,
the
if
English
you're
language.
if you're specifically interested, we do have picture. It's this thing. It's got leather on the outside and pages on the inside, full of pictures.
Wait, what?
Oh.
That
Didn't
sounds
we
Like
crazy.
pictures?
Didn't
Or
we
just
just
the
find
special
something like-
binders?
Live that down.
Yes, the special binders. I
We're
open them
never
up and
gonna
I
live
hear
it
the World
down.
Eater scream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, if we can check that and then we can cross-reference, because what we got from Nepali was the fact that there are Celestials who are locked away, who aren't, like in their true skin until certain things happen.
As far as I
Which-
know,
Oh,
all of the
that's
hidden
right, you're still here.
celestials. Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah.
As far as I know, all of the hidden celestials are a part of my family, and I have records of where each and every one is.
And we have living proof in several people now, 3, that memories are pieces of crap. And you can't trust
least-
any of them.
At least if
And
you
you
donate
didn't
blood to
track
father.
me
You didn't
or
track
my
that.
dad.
Or the dad. There
It's
could have been people you slipped up. So then tell me
The
this.
celestial blood, when we're fully inverted and we copulate, the celestial blood does not always transfer to the offspring.
So you didn't keep track. And you just fucked away.
That's what it sounds like, actually.
Hey, what can I say? Your old grandpa has game.
And no tracking ability, apparently.
Oh boy.
This is kind of important.
But no, hang on. Oh, no. That doesn't even matter. That doesn't even matter. Home has lasted for 300 years. Byman's family
Ugh.
has had 300 years worth of family tracking, which means their family has to be in your records. If they're not in your records have been wrong this whole time. Where are your records?
Either that or not all
And
the
he goes-
Celestials rose up.
Is that in here?
That too.
That's true.
I'll hold up the book.
Yes. Oh, yes, that would be in there.
Magnificent. Let's take a... That's a me thing to say. Great. Let's take a look.
No, we're gonna look at this later.
No,
we should
no,
go check
we're-
out.
Okay.
You're too tired to do anything about it anyway.
I can keep going. Let's take a look.
So you're
Ricar-
still bleeding
Ricardo
just a little
Pipe-
bit, I think.
Ricardo pipes up and says, "Dear daughter of mine, not to be the stereotypical overbearing father, but perhaps we should all get some sleep.
That's what I'm trying to
That's-
say.
It's
Yes.
been a long day."
That's what they're training. Yeah. Book. Where's the book?
No, go
I'm
to
gonna
sleep.
keep-
You go to sleep, I'll take first watch.
We watch Irvin turn
You
into
want the
an
book to
absolute
the head
toddler.
so you can sleep?
Give me the book.
I'll
the
give
book.
you the book.
I want the book.
I'll throw it at you.
Yes. Okay, see, the funny thing is, Murray, you're joking. I cannot tell you how many times I've had this exact fight. For real.
I'm not sleeping.
One of my
I'm
best
not
studies
sorry.
is in developmental human psychology. So
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
I've
okay, so you
studied
know, yeah.
I've studied toddlers growing up before.
I want
That's
book.
why I never went any.
I want
What
water.
book? Anything
I
but
want
sleep.
book. I don't want to go to bed. I cannot.
Uh-huh.
I empathize
Right
for
now
all of you
it's-
parents. You beautiful people, thank you for reproducing so I don't have to.
Yeah. No,
This episode is really sponsored.
Bye. Not having
Bye.
kids. No, I love kids. Just not mine.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
and
everyone
I
else's.
totally I respect that. I completely respect that.
Kid-free.
Is there a way that we
So-
can test who has? Sorry, one more thought before we go to bed, because I have this right now and I don't want to space
Right,
something.
yeah.
Do we have any way of confirming what memories are true or false, and like who's been changed or not? Unless we pull siblings out of containers, that seems to be one way.
It seems like the memory loss goes away once you get face to face with somebody, So it definitely has some limitations.
Except it didn't
Right.
really go away for me. Like it sometimes can. So it seems
Well-
like it's not an exact science, but
Yours got a little less jumbled, but I got smacked in the face with mine.
And not Ricky. Yeah, Ricky. Ricardo. No, not Ricardo. What's his bucket?
Napoli?
No, the other bartender.
Franco?
Franco, thank you. Franco pipes up and says, boss, from what I can tell, whatever they did to you, they probably hit you with an extra strong dose.
It did sound like you may have had some secrets in your head.
Something's happened to Franco. His accent is wrong.
Oh crap! What did I
Franco,
do?
are you okay?
He's got a head cold.
Ah,
like
but fine.
everyone
I
else.
just got hit in the
activate
head.
through him. Guard the doors.
Oh, Sam,
Supposedly
I think
fine.
Samwise has the cold too. We may need to keep our bartenders at home for a while.
Hey,
Sam's
Genuine
got the
threat.
deep gruff voice. I thought Franco had a slight accent. Maybe I did it wrong.
I thought Franco had a slight Celtic
I thought
accent,
it was like
but I don't remember.
New
now.
York almost.
no, yeah, it was more New Yorker than
Oh, he was
Yeah.
from New York.
than anything else. Like a
Yeah.
deep New
More
York
like-
with
more like
a bit
this
of
Mickey
rasp,
Zoe.
with
Yeah.
a bit of a rasp and
Or
deeper.
like, hey boss, hey
Hey,
you know
boss.
hey boss. They probably hit you with something a wee bit stronger than the rest of them.
I'll take that. I like it. Sexy.
Well, thank you.
We're in charge of wet work, so they wouldn't exactly want you to remember anything. Different kind of wet
Right.
work.
So again,
Speculation.
I mean that's an interesting point. But we still then basically we need some way to gauge it. We don't know if I was hit with a stronger dose or if they were hit with weaker doses, or like how often the strong dose is used, or not. Basically, but I want ways that we can confirm certain things and also get a better understanding of where people have been. Also if memory wipes, and then what were they close to finding? Apparently I uncovered one thing, and that's why my mind was wiped. I have no idea why Donnie's mind was wiped, unless it was because of where he's from.
Kind of sounds like it wasn't wiped immediately, so I don't know anymore.
Yeah, exactly. See,
There is also something about our blood that makes it so that people forget less or are less susceptible.
If you remember, Napoli said that when they started the rebellion, they inoculated their followers with celestial blood. So
yeah,
that also means Paimon's memories are probably the only ones we can actually trust, because Paimon can't donate the blood.
yeah. Is there a way we can confirm Paimon? Like, do you have tests on memory alteration or anything like that?
So if we're talking purely like by the rules,
Mechanically?
probably if you had like a mesmerist or something, maybe a bard. I think that those two and the psychic maybe are ones that focus on like memory disruption and everything. In theory, I
I'm not-
could,
Okay.
but probably not right now.
Cool.
I don't claim to know anything about all of this crap. I'm a simple fighter at heart. But it would seem to me that if you had some sort of an imager that utilized magnetic resonance, you might be able to scan through and see what the thoughts looked like that was real and the ones that was fake. But I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Sam, I feel like you're just making up nonsense. We should all go to bed.
That's
Franco.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go to sleep.
Yeah, but I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Paimon can like rig up an MRI.
Yeah.
An MRI like MRIs don't bring memory, but
Well,
Something
right, but
like it.
like Total
We could
Recall.
inject our blood
Total
into him.
Recall. This is Total Recall.
No, I just saw that apparently. I saw on the internet. Truth. I need to check, but apparently they've gotten to where AIs can at least duplicate the type of thing that someone had in a memory, not like accurately what it is, but it's like, oh, you were thinking about a train. Here's a train picture. So yeah, kind of scary.
should we
Fascinating.
send everybody to a long rest and take a break?
That
That
seems
sounds
like a fair
Seems
thing
like
to
a
do,
good
yeah.
time.
Is that
'Cause-
acceptable to everybody?
Me
Oh
and Irvin
boy.
definitely. We definitely need a long rest. Although, while we rest, after what has just happened, Donovan is going to watch the door. Gonna take watch and make sure somebody's watching the door, because we can't. Look, our safety
can't
is not
trust
something
anything.
that we can just assume. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, we can't trust anything. Not
Like, I'm not-
anyone.
I'm not even positive that just walking out of the range of the little rose is not gonna like bring problems to us.
Mm.
So
I have 18
Paranoia.
HP left
ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
I
You should
get
probably
it.
out
sleep.
of 74.
Damn, you got that much HP?
I have a good amount of HP, but I do a lot of damage to myself.
I was say I want you guys to realize how much damage he's dealt out
Yes.
in
Yeah.
the last two
Glass
play sessions.
Oh yeah.
Glass cannon.
I just find it funny that he has as much health as basically Donovan, and he just burns through it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Donovan has 79 HP, but he has AC and damage reduction, so
I love
And he
this
doesn't.
build.
and he
That
just
is
does
so
kind of
great.
piddly damage.
Break time, yeah?
Break time.
Break time. We'll be back in a jiffy, everyone. Enjoy the little laddie breaky stuff. In the meantime, don't forget to say hello to our tree. There's where all our socials are with our YouTube and all that wonderfulness. Go and join our Discord, where we have a hoot and share mostly memes with each other and have just in general laughs all the time. And other than that, go check out the Drown Now Arts, go check out the Michael Howe Arts, go check out the Zelda Elf 90 Studios, which, I mean, they have other stuff which I'll leave them to post links later on. And I say Donovan's boring because this is it.
You can only find me on. You can just find me on the
Here.
Discord.
Exclusively
This is
here
it.
on Blodheim.
If you add me anywhere else, I will ignore it. I only respond on Discord.
Truth, yeah. And as far as that guy, I'll leave him to post links if he wants to as well. And this one, I do all Alberin stuff. So we'll be back in 15 after our lovely little breaky. Enjoy.
I love the little cat muse.
Hello there. As a guest of the Owlbear Inn, you obviously have taste. Now, as a person of taste, have you ever thought to yourself, I need to watch an artist who also has taste, with a sense of classiness and intelligence, heightened by sitting in a leather armchair before a fireplace with shelves of books behind? Neither have I. Anyways, I happen to have an art channel called Michael How Arts here on Twitch if you want to check it out. There's drawing, chatting, and sometimes gaming. If you enjoy fantastic characters and comics, or just having someone to hang out with while doing art, you should give Michael How Arts a look-see. That's twitch.tv/Michael How Arts. And if you visit, maybe, just maybe, you'll occasionally have that artist sitting in front of a fireplace to give you a +1 for the richness and culture of your Twitch experience. Though I wouldn't count on that. But please, do stop on by. Thanks for your time, and have a wonderful day.
I'm Michael Howe, and I approve this message. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, I did this, and 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 this.
Hello, everybody.
Fine
All
store.
campaign, all I wanted was to pass wisdom saving throws, and I never do.
Even with advantage?
I have advantage. I have plus. All my feats almost have all been going into that direction. No.
Oh, that's awesome. Consent is always important. Agreed.
You're next.
Why am I so bad at this game? Jeez.
Might be genetics.
Attack first, think never. Hey, folks.
You feel a definite pulse of magical energy as you shake his hand.
You just made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Roll a will save.
There's more up there? We have to... I fucking hate this level.
We could have been playing Blodheim.
Dog, dog, dog. Save me, save me. Where are you? Get in front of me. Get in front of me. Get in front of me.
I'm coming. I was marking the cave.
Dogs. How do I stand up? Ah! Get the dog. Help.
Hello, folks.
There. Apparently, I can't remember your name at all.
Who's Ingrid?
You.
You.
Me?
Irving.
Oh.
Yes, because I can't forget. Wow. Why am I having such a hard freaking time with names today?
You called me Murphy twice before
Yeah.
we even started.
Shut up, Melvin. I'm working here.
Alrighty, naked. That's a good drawing, right?
Damn right, Zach, that's
Really
good.
good. Oh my gosh.
Love it.
Thank you.
Wow.
With someone. Wait, you just said they had a book.
That being
Yes.
said, we will.
Yes.
And then you emphasized that there is a book.
Holy! Way to catch on to that like a minute and a half late.
There's books, there's diaries, there's maps.
Wait, there's a book? We have not been consistent with this at all, have we?
No.
I'm not even gonna try and pronounce most of those. Wow.
Yeah, they had a sale on apostrophes that day.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know what's really going on. Hi!
We have you on speakerphone.
I was just gonna say, this is one hell of a collect call, man. I didn't know he knew infallible relay.
Does anyone know what the rates are? I don't have that much gold.
Did you know back in the old days, in the medieval times, they used to put lanterns, hang lanterns out on front of horses to help them navigate during nighttime?
Oh.
It was the first recorded instance of satellite navigation.
I enjoyed the live action The Avatar movie.
Oh, baby Baba Luba.
And burble as it came.
No.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
If you're only to be addressed as you as your own person, what do I do if there's like a whole bunch of y'all?
You may use titles as, I would say, the trolls. You may use the consequences if
Okay.
you would like.
So
You
y'all
may-
is off the table.
Y'all is an abomination.
A whole bunch of y'all.
Too late.
That's when you guys look over and see what once was Jitters descend slowly onto the ground, trampling towards you as its head from top to about past the sternum splits like that into a toothy maw that is its whole body. Rawr. Hello and welcome to Hate, Laugh, Love.
Everybody knows if it's green and it's slime,
You went that
it's booger time.
The show where we talk about movies.
He starts hopping on the way, and when you look back, there's Handor and Grace. Grace looking just frowning perpetually, and Handor just smiling ever so gracefully. And Finestorm, you see on their lips, Handor say, "You think they'll make it?" And Grace go, "Not a chance."
Pickle shoe.
Hi, everyone.
5-4, knock at the door.
Ball soup.
Yeah, you have no idea how accurate.
Oh, that's what we came back to.
Yep, that's what I came back to.
What are you
That's what we
doing
came
in your
back to.
swamp?
Welcome
Yeah,
back,
right.
everyone. Alberin, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot. Mystery of Blodheim. Join places, things, tree. Here you go. Have the tree. That's the. Oh, that's not a tree.
Tre.
Tre.
It's tre.
It's a tre.
Le tre.
Tree. There you go. That's all the important things. Go follow those. You'll find all the sigils. Everything. We're doing things.
Donde está le tre?
Letre.
Le tre. Okay. So. Oh, we never determined where we were gonna sleep.
At the table.
Right there on the table.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go home. Make sure that our girlfriend is okay.
Oh, that's where mommy is, huh?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, maybe
forgot
going
about that.
back to our normal base would be good.
Is our normal base set Paimons?
Kind of been
Thanks
so
for letting
far.
us crash.
I thought Serafina went to her own safe houses.
Serafina doesn't have her own safe house.
Yes, she does.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
She said she had to her own people.
Yeah, but we were like, don't do that.
That is fair. I completely understand that one.
I thought
I'm not sure which
I
one
could
we
be
did.
totally wrong. I thought that we put her. Maybe that was not the actual thing.
I don't remember.
Where is she?
I think she went to Paimon's house because nobody would think to look for her there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. We need to go back to Paimon's house because
Is that actually
mean-
what happened?
Vala knew about Paimon.
Yeah.
We also sent Prissy away from the house.
That's right.
Okay,
So Prissy's fine.
Prissy's fine. Serafina, maybe not.
Let's go. Well, at least the important one.
Yep.
Not the one I'm dating. Goodbye.
Oh, come on. Do we want to kill the MILF mommy that quick?
Bella, your mother is beautiful, but we already have a MILF.
That's fair,
Look,
I guess.
hey, we can't kill her off yet. She hasn't had fan art made.
That you know of.
Huh.
Michael, what's that fan art?
Distribution is the right of every human.
I said nothing about fan art.
Sharing is
You
caring.
didn't need to.
Anyway.
Anyway, so you guys make your way back to Paimon's house.
Making our way
And-
downtown.
We're taking Vala with us.
Vala's coming.
Unless, actually, is Vala going with us or to Ricardo's?
Vala's
like-
probably going to be glued to your side at this point
Makes sense.
because her entire world got turned upside down and you're the only constant in it.
Yeah. Not to mention, if we take our eyes off each other for 5 seconds, who knows what kind of mindfuckery might go on.
Exactly. So you guys
So,
arrive.
Biggie D, let's have a chat before we go inside.
Alrighty.
Our home with somebody who drugged us.
Allegedly.
So,
I take
do
responsibility.
you... I don't give a damn. We just don't want her inside. We
Oh.
understand that it wasn't her fault, but she could still be a liability.
That's fair. I toss Vala over my shoulder and head towards Donovan's place. You also have to realize now Donovan's loyalty to home in general is very fucking tenuous. So he might. Bella, let's just say that Irvin is going to be doing your bodyguarding tonight.
Well, that's... If you want to not, be by yourself, we would have to secure her. But that depends on what you're comfortable with.
I think
What do you
that would
mean?
be fair.
What do you mean secure?
Rope.
Mm-hmm.
Hog
It's
tie.
not like we're going to go put her down on the, well, put her down. First and foremost, we're not going to do that.
You're damn right.
Vala pipes up and says, unfortunately, Big Dommy's, or unfortunately, my brother's right. Ropes wouldn't do any good. If I was still a liability, ropes wouldn't hold me.
Oh, they would hold you still enough for us to kill you.
No, I don't think you understand. She holds out her ohm and says, tie a rope around my wrist.
Smoky stuff. That was normal.
Oh, the
Not
smoke.
illusion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
know
the
what-
creepy bitch.
I just want to make sure. Does Donovan specifically remember her not having that ability before any of this?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta find
I
out when
mean-
you learned how to do that.
We
I
do
don't
have a
really wanna-
pressurized tank.
Awesome.
You're not claustrophobic, are you?
She
Look,
goes,
if you ain't comfortable with this, you don't have to do it. I have my own place somewhere in the shitholes. Yeah, though,
Might be a good idea.
you will have to put up with Meredith as a roommate. I kind of already sent her there because I didn't feel comfortable leaving orphans out in the abandoned parts of home.
She goes, was that the old backup hideout? Is it still there?
I don't know if not the backup hideout so much. It was the one I kept more to myself.
Oh.
The one we used to stay at that I think
I know
only
where
Jackie
that
knew
is.
about it.
I know where that one is.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oops.
You could just fucking go to my place. Alright, it's close by. It's near here. No one really knows of it.
No.
I keep to myself.
Alternatively, you guys... Oh, no, you're trying to... Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me.
If Irvin's place is close, that's probably the good plan.
That's probably a really safe place.
She says,
it's nearby Franco,
I
so pretty...
actually could use some time alone to think. I'll go to the hideout, and then I will meet you in the morning.
Not sus at all.
Stop calling it the wank hut. It's an apartment, damn it.
Why?
Oh boy.
Something very quick, though. Just for our sake. What happens to the things that you eat whenever you go foggy?
She kind of stops. She goes, you know, I don't think I've ever tried to go foggy shortly after eating. That's a really good question.
Here, take a
I
bite
have
of
no
this
idea.
donut.
Where'd you get a donut?
Where'd you pull the donut from?
My
Prison
bag.
pocket.
She has a baker's dozen on her tail.
See, it's all
Kinky.
lined up.
Grains
Just in
for
case they get
later.
hungry. They're a good
Gonna
family
use that in
recipe.
the future.
So she takes a bite of the donut, and then for a brief second, her outline blurs, goes to fog, and then comes back together. She says, aside from some indigestion, apparently it stays with me.
Well, that's good because it's a good donut.
Just
Take this.
wondering, can you do anything else with that ability? Like, can you move through things?
Try walking
Wait,
through
so
me.
wait, hold on.
Ugh.
And wait, so she looks at Irvin and goes, never doing that again.
Again. Oh, there's a story there.
Yes, and it's not one I'm telling.
Oh, trust me, sweetheart, we've done a lot worse to most people we've ever encountered.
Oh, did you turn into fog, enter somebody's lungs, and then slowly expand until they exploded?
That sounds fascinating.
She kind of goes, that's brilliant, but No. She shakes her head and says, I tried to phase through somebody once, and I didn't maintain concentration long enough.
Oh boy.
They had to cut us apart without anesthetic.
Oh shit.
Without anesthetic.
Why anesthetic doesn't work on me. And it was something about interfacement with the molecular reconstitution. I don't know. But I barely survived. The other man didn't. So I'm sorry, I'm never doing that again.
Good thing for tough physiology.
I need you to hold still really quick.
Really still.
Yep.
Blank.
This won't hurt in the slightest.
It's gonna hurt a lot. They lie. Or they tell you certain things.
It is
It'll be fine.
a tiny needle. We are a skilled phlebotomist. I promise you. And then you're stabbed.
Yeah, also, you got like a 50-50 chance to turn into wood when they do this.
Yeah. Is there wood? Is there mist?
No, there's nothing.
Nothing in the veins?
Well, I guess you don't have
the arm turned to mist around the needle.
Alright, different kind of trick. I'm too tired for this. I'm going to sleep.
She looks down and she goes, I can't fully control that.
Okay, we can draw from the neck.
And she just looks at you and says, I if something's going to harm me, it seems to kick in on its own.
What if you're unconscious?
I was just thinking that.
She takes several slow, deliberate steps
this is very important.
Sleeping.
Don't worry.
Not forced.
Don't worry. We know where you're going to be sleeping. Bye.
That's the point. Just don't wake up in the night.
None of you are helping this poor traumatized girl.
We're not made for helping traumatized people. Tests on traumatized people. Makes traumatized people.
Yeah.
Sleeps with traumatized people. Like, we're not helped for helping traumatized people.
We're not. We are homewreckers, not therapists.
Oh yeah, here.
You
take
picked the
two
wrong
of these.
party.
What?
We'll stop
Wait,
by
one
at
minute.
about 8.
And she says, yes, I'll be back then.
Nah, we'll be there.
Do I need to be concerned about it?
Another step backwards.
Definitely should be a little concerned.
We're not going to kill her.
You damn right you're not.
Just don't trust you, that's all.
Hey,
It should be
Pyman,
understandable, come on.
try not to make them insane either, right?
Oh, we're not going to inject anything. We're just going to take.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah. It
Yeah,
should be
we
fine
just-
then.
Wait, insane?
We still don't quite know.
I just realized that was not Paimon's knowledge. Yep, that one rolled right off the tongue. Insane?
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah. One of your previous people was quite insane.
Oh, that's right.
Well, that is not the condition we left them in.
It's the condition they're in now. If it's not the condition you left them in, that means things are getting worse.
Not necessarily. It could have happened afterwards.
Worse is a relative term.
Maybe
Which one did you visit?
I'll show you in the morning. You can do some further tests and figure out what's progressed. Right now.
So.
And he falls over.
All right. So, out of curiosity, did this all happen right outside Paimon's house?
I think so.
No,
because there's a disturbance at the door of Paimon's house.
Not do that outside.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely not have any of that conversation in anything anywhere public in the slightest. Maybe the sister stuff,
Like the
but
road up?
right after we would shove into the house after the sister parted. But last bit,
That makes sense.
definitely
So-
wouldn't want that to be in public.
Yeah. Okay, well, so... Yeah. So when you guys get up to the house, there's a bit of a disturbance going on. Paimon's dad is hammering on the door, going, open up, this is my daughter's house. I don't know where they are. This is my child's house. I don't know where they are. And I don't recognize you. For all I know, they're dead. Open the door. And from the inside, you hear Sarah.
Oh.
Huh?
Go ahead.
And from the inside, you hear Seraphina's voice saying, I'm not opening this door. I don't know who you are, and I certainly don't have unscheduled rendezvous with strangers.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, there's a very tight schedule.
Mm-hmm. Like
Seraphina
3
has
months
a
in
notoriously
advance.
tight schedule.
Hi, Daddy.
Daddy?
He turns around and his shoulders kind of tense up, and he goes, "Oh, Paimon,
Tense
you're
up.
okay."
Ooh.
I was worried when I came to your house and found somebody I didn't recognize had barricaded the door. Is she supposed to be in there?
It's a game that we're playing. Mm-hmm.
Super fun.
Can I roll for detect motive on him, please?
It's like a
So I
form
want you
of-
to imagine the most like flat dad look of all flat dad looks. And that is what is being leveled at the entire group right now.
We're not talking about our sex life with you.
Oh,
We
come
have
on.
had enough of that.
Haven't you heard of this game where you barricade yourself in your friend's house? Yeah, come on, it's what all the new kids are doing. Look, we
Get
know the
with
lady
times,
inside.
Dad.
Hey, Seraphina, it's us. Don't worry,
It's called
everything's okay.
foreplay. We're about to go
Couple
into
things.
that door and
One-
just burst it open and have our way.
Deja vu, weirdly.
What?
I don't know. I like somehow this conversation of like anyway. Can I sense motive on him as this is all going on?
What are you sensing his motive of?
Why is he so panicked?
No, his reaction actually was not what I expected. He tensed up when he saw her, so I'm seeing if he's completely telling the truth, and I'm wanting to notice if there's any sort of weird, suspicious motivation or lying going on.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That is a good catch. Donnie would not have noticed that.
25.
I'm more disturbed by the person who said, "You can't lie," said we're in a game, so I'm realizing they consider this a game.
Give me a second.
I think that's just
Well,
the cover
it was to
story,
the
too.
Dad.
No, they can't physically lie at all, so if they say it, they mean it.
What?
That's my understanding of not capable of lying.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't lie.
Interesting.
Oh, people can't lie to me.
They can't lie to you, but you can lie all you want. Okay. Yeah.
I don't.
It's celestial lie
I
detector.
don't believe
Usually.
that still.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
that.
it's
So
a
you probably know if your
usually.
dad's lying. So
Okay. Yeah, no.
I was like, Paimon
sorry, I
seems
was
like they can definitely lie.
So
Not
apparently,
too
one,
well.
we've been using
Not well,
apparently
but
one,
definitely.
we've been using sense motive wrong this entire time.
Oh.
Sense motive takes an hour
What?
of
What?
constantly observing a person or a situation.
Why did I put points into that?
That's
So,
absolutely
we're not going to
pointless.
change it to that. We're going to keep doing it the way we've been doing it because that's how I was taught to play, and that's what I'm used to. So don't
That's
worry.
how
We're
I
not
was
going to change.
taught.
I'm just
Like, when I was taught how to play Pathfinder 1E, that's how I was taught as well. It's not an hour. I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Usually it's a little
Oh.
bit more than an action. Like, think a few rounds at
It's
least.
general conversation, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, wait,
looking at
no,
the
that's
rules
Which
right in
makes
front of me
sense.
for mine. It
Hold-
doesn't say anything about a time.
Yeah.
thing.
It
Okay,
says
I'm
trying to get
looking-
information with sense motive generally takes at least 1 minute. You could spend a whole evening trying to get the sense of people around you.
Oh wait! Wow. ignore me. I
you
just
miss over the
misread
minute?
minute as hour.
Okay.
I'm
That makes
sorry.
sense. No, that makes sense.
Wow.
Yes, so this
I'm doing amazing.
conversation is going to be happening whilst Wilhi's getting the vibe.
Okay.
Wilhi is definitely
So-
paying attention.
So, what exactly are you trying to determine? Because that is something you have. That is, I need to know what you're trying to determine.
Give me a second.
So it's kind of weirdly coincidental that he showed up right now.
Yeah, looking for his daughter that he just paid to kill.
Did
We
we
don't know
shout out
that,
the 2 followers yet, by the way?
Oh,
We did not. While that's all happening, thank you so much, Winterbound, and I'm gonna butcher this name. I'm so sorry. Zakuri Lurs. Lurs. We're gonna call you Lurs. And thank you so much, Lurs, for following. We are now at 360, which is awesome. 5 more to go, and we have one for every day of the year.
So this says a successful check lets you avoid being bluffed. You can also use this skill to determine when something is up, that is, something odd is going on, or to assess someone's trustworthiness. A little bit further down it says hunch. This use of the skill involves making a gut assessment of the social situation. You can get the feeling from another's behavior that something is wrong, such as when you're talking to an imposter. Alternatively, you can get the feeling that someone is trustworthy. So, like I already said, his reaction made me extremely suspicious. So I am trying to tell if he is telling the truth or if there's hidden motivations behind what he's up to.
He was genuinely surprised because he did not expect his daughter to just show up from behind him, or his child to show up from behind him.
Okay, but what about all his statements of what he's doing?
Which statement?
Never mind, you're right.
Let's ask
No,
what he's doing here.
I'm trying to make sure I understand what you're asking.
No, you're right. So far, all he said was there's a strange woman here. So, yeah.
And did you?
So I'm gonna, as the conversation goes on, I'm gonna continue to be just paying attention to what he says and look for any sort of line.
No, that makes sense. I got you. Okay. All right. So go ahead. So anyway, so everybody piped up with their various things. He ignores all of you and looks at Paimon and says, "First of all, we've had that talk. We're not having it again."
You talked about looking under the tails on Mom.
Because you asked.
This is a story I gotta hear.
You volunteered that information.
Can you volunteer it again?
We were talking about casseroles.
We could talk about casseroles too, if that makes it easier.
Donnie's just gonna sit.
And so yes, you were talking about casseroles, and just because there's a move named that, can't blame me.
La 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 la.
Anyway.
La, la, no.
Anyway.
That is so loud, and I live in an apartment.
Is she supposed to be here?
Yes.
And okay.
Why are
Are
you
you
here?
safe? Were you followed?
We have our friends.
That is not what I asked.
Well, you didn't answer their question either, actually.
Which question?
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Because I got worried about you.
Why? Do you just randomly show up to our house sometimes and look?
Okay,
You know how sometimes your mother gets those premonitions?
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 Vaguely.
She goes, well, yeah, she had a premonition. She told me to come look for you because she thought you were in danger. So I came to look to make sure you were okay.
It's funny that you start believing them now.
And he goes, I didn't not believe them. Most of the time it was just very inconvenient to believe them. But checking up on my daughter, that's not inconvenient.
Very believable.
And the one about the raisins instead of the chocolate chips and the cookies? Our birthday party getting ruined?
That's pretty
You
serious.
were 5.
We remember.
You were 5. Most children wouldn't even remember that.
Hey, can I meet their mom?
Trauma memories are hard to hide.
There's premonitions going on, and I kind of need to know what they're premoniting.
Do you want to come in?
All right.
I mean, it's not my place, but
Leave
Oh,
our mom alone.
I can't anymore, sorry.
At least just don't go to her without us, please.
Okay, we'll wait for the morning. Can you prepare for the morning for us to invade your house and question you like none other?
No, not invade.
No, it's
Would
gonna
you
be an
stand-
invasion. We're gonna walk in even if they don't invite us. I'm tired enough at this point to just tell you what
Irvin,
exactly on
go
my
to
mind.
bed. You're cranky.
Yeah, I
Seraphina,
know.
can you please start unbarricading?
No,
Everything's
Seraphina,
chill.
Seraphina's got the door open at that point, and she says, you know this person.
Do you not
man
see
has
the
been-
resemblance?
It's their dad.
It's our dad.
That's our
Seraphina
daddy.
vaguely points to the ears, and then vaguely points to the dad.
Yeah, there's no resemblance at all.
We have his lip shape.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that works.
Clearly, yes.
Oh yes, actually, I can see it. It's a very nice lipstick. He's been pounding on the door for a half an hour. I almost had to attack. Well, not attack. Sorry, that's poor. Hold on. Bad response from Seraphina. He's been pounding on the door for half an hour. I almost had to get rid of him.
Mr. Pyman, we'll see you tomorrow. I already know where you live. Bye.
You what?
Don't worry, that's not a threat. He just
Oh
he
my
just
goodness.
knows
And he,
just knows
looks,
people.
and he turns and goes,
He's
Paimon,
he's very tired.
did you
Daddy.
forget the talk we had about having better friends?
I'm a good friend. What are you talking about? I'm in bed. What am I doing?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I cast suggestion on Irvin.
And right as I enter the doorway, I just fall face
Wait.
first.
Donovan just
Willingly
looked at Irvin
failing.
and
Currently couch surfing.
That's me.
If you want to talk about better friends, you need to talk to our brother.
And he kind of... Okay, that was one time.
He's
One
still out couch surfing.
But it's still one time. Just because that time hasn't ended yet.
For 6 years, at least.
Hey, technically we're not couch surfing. It just this place is closer than going back to each of our own places
You
individually.
are letting
I'm
your
on your
son
side, Paimon.
couch surf when you have a house?
And he says
Sir.
he can come home anytime he wants to.
Yes, this is on our brother.
Is he still doing that young, youthful, rebellious phase?
I mean, he shouldn't be, granted that he's 30.
I mean, yeah, you know, some people don't mature. They're quite the same as everyone else. I mean, you met Meredith. Some
Well, he
people
was
just
not
don't act
dropped on
their
his
age.
head.
Dropped on their head and then starved as a baby and then probably drank some water that had gone bad.
Will, you have lots of brothers. What is your input on this?
Oh yeah, the brothers are still in there, aren't they?
Oh God, that's right.
Worse for your mother or for my brothers?
Oh,
See, the best part is that in the background,
Nani.
all 3 of the brothers are just
Nani
sitting there
knows.
eating popcorn. Just
Did
watching.
we leave Reggie
They-
and Seraphina
No,
alone?
Let's face it, all right? So the brothers have been in the same house as Seraphina for how long? They
few
are
hours.
probably all fucked asleep.
They were just having tea. It was
They
a
were
tea
just
party.
no, they were just
To be
having
fair-
tea, and now they're all asleep on their chairs, having had a really good time.
No.
I mean, Seraphina was
She has standards, so
she was very specific that she didn't have unscheduled rendezvous with strangers.
Seraphina would
Mm.
not do that in a house she was not familiar with.
Right.
Doubt, but okay.
I feel like she has the magic to clean the sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy wouldn't do that.
Vegetation. Okay.
It's good to know you take after your
More
father.
character.
Okay.
Regardless.
So, anyway.
We'll be there tomorrow bright and early. And I am talking through my teeth. We'll be there tomorrow bright and early, Daddy. Uh-huh. Because my friend wants to talk to Mom. And we're not. We are.
I need to call
not
the guards?
No. If things were that bad, we'd just kill them. You know us.
There. Okay, but you're sure you're okay?
Wow.
Nothing bad happened?
I mean...
So I can go back and tell your mother that you're okay?
Yes. Yes.
Currently.
Go back. Shut up. Go back and tell Mommy that everything's fine and that we're going to be there tomorrow for breakfast. Nobody's allergic to gluten, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Not good.
Okay. Do you think that she could make pancakes?
Don's just holding Irvin up in the background like it's Weekend at Bernie's.
What's
Yes. I'm down for that.
And he says, yeah, you know your mother. She loves feeding people. I'll let her know.
Just no casserole, please.
I'll bring the
Yes.
donuts.
We know that she likes feeding people. Why do you think all three of us turned out 7 feet tall?
Because y'all corn fed.
Good cooking.
Alright, I'm going back to bed before this insanity gets further out of control. I'm glad
I'm very much excited to have breakfast with you and your family, sir.
Thank you.
Bye,
The feeling was
Daddy.
mutual.
Haha,
Goodbye.
Daddy.
He turns around and just shaking his head, muttering under his breath about premonitions and unexpected guests, and walks off. Okay, so
During that
will I-
conversation, what was my perception? Since I rolled a 25 on sense motive.
Your perception was that everything he said was completely true.
Okay. Any hidden motivations, which was also what I was trying to pay attention to. Because I can detect if something is up, not just if it's true or not.
Oh yeah, there's definitely hidden motivations behind what's going on. Human beings have them all the time. But
you know, it's not what I'm asking.
Something's up. But you have no idea what, because everything he said seemed to be completely genuine and true.
Okay.
And Paimon, since nobody can lie to Paimon, Paimon also knows that everything he said was completely true, with the exception of fudging on asking about the casserole.
We knew that he brought that up just because he wanted to talk about it.
I mean, look, when you really like something, sometimes, you know.
Not to your children. Anyway.
I
Well,
agree. But...
I mean, when it comes to ears.
Leave our house.
Look, if these ears
If you want me to leave, you're chucking me out.
Irvin was asleep
I am
on the
asleep
floor.
on the floor in the hearth of your house. If you want me to leave, you're chucking me out.
You're asleep on your feet because Donnie's still holding you up.
Yeah.
You're just like.
It's-
I'm just slowly working you towards the couch while making it look like you're somewhat still naturally
Someone
awake.
still not normally awake, like, oh, this is how Irvin walks.
My name's Irvin.
My name's Irvin.
Get him to
I'm
the
an asshole to everybody I meet, even though it's to my detriment.
All you need to do is tell me to shoot, and I'll shoot.
Why have Donnie and Irvin become Statler and Waldorf?
I don't know, but it's beautiful.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, that is our father, everyone.
All right.
That's
He's a
stellar.
dick.
Yeah, I
It
quickly.
seemed alright to me.
That seemed fishy. Something was definitely up. Is that normal for him to show up like that?
I'm gonna put Irvin on the couch
I
where he can
mean-
just go.
It's
He has popped in a few times
before?
in our childhood, where he would open up the door late at night, given one of Mother's premonitions, but always sleeping. Sometimes our brother wasn't.
These premonitions, did they always open the door for him?
What do you mean?
Just a odd thought, because I remember we used to use some kind of euphemism back in the Metazelli for something when somebody come knocking with a message. So.
Do you
I don't
think
know.
our father is a Metazelli?
Oh no, but I mean, it might be a euphemism. Unless your mother has some of the same abilities you do, which frankly wouldn't surprise me either way.
We don't know.
But I don't know, premonition. Some just about the way he said it just seemed weird,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paimon, I normally wouldn't ask, but I know you care. And so, are you okay with me following your father for a little bit tonight?
Oh, that's right. He does that too.
Yeah, but he asks.
Do
He has
not
permission first.
hurt our father.
No.
We don't care what you find. That's my daddy.
Yeah, you. Okay, is Paimon really going to take a stance on not smacking family members after tonight?
Okay, we're sorry, but
hasn't done anything though.
Okay,
Paimon
that's fair.
has 30 years of being raised together, and not like 6 years before she was stolen.
That's fair.
And besides, it's their family, not your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
Alright, yeah.
thus far, Paimon's father has not tried to kill anybody.
Or
that we know.
That is true.
That we
as
know.
far as we know. I mean, there's a lot of leading to, but nothing's definitive. Nothing at all.
Plus, Wilhite probably wouldn't go smack him down unless he found him like going into staff zones or something, which
Yeah,
honestly, that seems pretty out of character. So
Paimon specifically said, "Don't care, don't touch."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a report back, so we can figure out what it is.
All right.
Yep.
How many of those flower things do we have?
Just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one. Dang it.
We.
Everyone's asleep.
Is it a good
So
idea?
out of character, if I can, out of character, we all comfortable with this?
Okay.
Splitting up.
Out of
what we're gonna
character,
say.
I feel like Wilhite can take the flower for the night, while we all crash, because we need crashing. So
need to sleep.
spellcasters need their spell slots back, whereas Donovan and I were fucked up and need to take the night off. Wilhite is the person who can take the night and actually go exploring.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good right now. Like he did not take a beating. He didn't use his abilities. He is still
spent one
capable of
spell slot,
keep
I
going. He is multi-class to no fucking end to do this exact thing. We should give him the flower so he can go out and follow people and not be detected by father while we sleep.
And I assume Paimon has wards on this place that'll help anyways, because
Yes, but we can't assume our wards being capable of blocking father's stuff. It's the flowers we have to trust on that.
yeah, as long as we don't have any like uncomfortable conversations or start screaming father's name,
Which
we
is
should be
why we're
all right.
sleeping during this process, so we don't have those conversations. It's just Wilhite.
Mm-hmm.
So
Although
we
technically,
sleep.
Donnie's still gonna kind of stay up and watch the door for a bit, and take first watch, because he's got that nervous tick on the back of his neck right
Should
now.
just be you. We'll be sleeping.
Yeah,
Why are you allowing a tick to stay there?
it's not that kind of tick.
It's nervous.
His spidey sense has been his spidey sense is tingling.
If you have
Either
a
that or he
tick
got
in your
either
skin,
that or he got hit so hard now he's got a nervous tick in his back. It's like fuck, I need to go see a chiropractor.
ticks need to
Or
be
a
removed
doctor.
correctly. Infections are a problem.
It is possible to make it much worse than just leaving a head in, though,
Mm-hmm.
by digging it out.
All right,
I'm from
so I gotta go. Can I borrow the flower?
That
All in
depends.
favor say aye.
Can you
I have faith in
reach
him.
it if I
Don't
hold
start-
my hand up?
Just don't start any fights, okay?
Wait, like high above your head or out horizontally? Because you're only 7 feet tall.
Oh yeah,
Paimon's
how
going
tall
to
is
take it
Wilhai again?
in their palm and stretch it up like they're about to dunk it.
That's gonna be 9 foot, bro.
We're just kidding. Take it.
Cool, thanks.
Eh.
He,
Be safe.
Okay.
do my best. He chugs his last health potion.
Do you
and-
need more help before you
I'm
leave?
full. I'm now full.
Oh.
All right, cool.
All right.
Okay.
And then I quickly cast Disguise Self on myself.
Okay.
So I now look like a, very generic, this level of home person.
Old woman.
Okay.
He's bougie. Well, now he's less bougie, actually.
Mid bougie. Well, I forget what
Mid-bougie.
level we're on.
Like a level or two under the surface.
Cool. So yeah, bougie. Yeah, and I take off after where Paimon's father went.
Okay. Roll. Crap. What's tracking? I
Roll
can never
crap.
remember this one.
No, I want
Yes,
to
go ahead and roll crap.
That's gonna be a D20 at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Roll crap.
I'm trying. I guess that'd be stealth. I guess following somebody and not being found out. Roll stealth with advantage. I know advantage isn't a thing, but I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm
Wait,
mixing
so are
my
you saying
systems
do it
up
with
now.
advantage or not? I'm fine either way.
Do it. Just do it with advantage. We're gonna mix all the systems today.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, let me double check something.
I like mixing systems. It's fun.
The with advantage and with disadvantage is a really interesting mechanic that I kind of like.
It's unique.
So.
And it's something you can give at any given time. It's like I don't know what bonuses to give you, so I'm just gonna say roll twice and take the higher or the lower.
It's basically GM Fiat to flub.
It's a quick feed. It's a quick feed, so you can
Yeah.
take a note later on for research this, so you know later on what's going on. But for now,
Yeah,
do
so-
this instead.
So you want to hear what I rolled?
Was it bad?
It was a nat 20 for a total of 30.
Holy crap. Okay.
You are the knight.
kidding.
I was built for this moment.
You merely adopted
in fact,
the
he rolled
darkness. I was born.
No, see,
molded by.
for one beautiful moment, he actually is Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, just do the leap off the roof with the big billowing cape thing.
Even though I started on street level, I somehow jumped off a roof.
Exactly. It's really
Well,
impressive.
hi,
were
why
just
are
running
you
along the
climbing a
street.
gutter?
I just see Paimon sticking their head out the window, looking at Wilhai going,
You know, we paid a lot of money for that trellis.
You're like, Paimon's like, what are you doing? And Will, hi, I am the voice of the darkness. I am the teeth in the night.
You're very scary.
Yeah, you're very scary.
Anyway.
Good night, Will High. We'll leave the spare key is next to the rhododendron.
Oh, perfect. I just use the chimney mostly, but perfect.
What the fuck?
Santa! Hey, thank you so much, Art Hard Studios, for the follow.
Thank you.
Sorry for the interruption. Thank you.
Nice.
Hi. Sup?
So, Wilhide, with that roll, you have no trouble tracking Paimon's father. I cannot remember. Do Paimon's parents live higher or lower in the city than they do? Or is it about the same level?
I think it's the same level, but they live towards a ritzier area, being that they have a house and Paimon fucking rents.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
These people were able to afford 3 children.
All of which turned out to be 7 feet tall.
All of which were fed so much that they turned out to be 7 feet tall.
These are corn-fed people.
Yes. All right. So, you follow him through the streets. Nothing's weird about his movements. He just looks like he's going back home. He does stop at the equivalent. So, the home has the equivalent of payphones. They're the magic communication crystals, but he has they have the equivalent of payphones.
Yep.
So he steps inside the booth, closes the door, makes a short interaction. Unfortunately, you are not able to hear the conversation, but he does look like he's getting pretty animated on the call. And then he comes back out and continues to continue to travel through the city. Eventually, he comes to a fairly nice house.
Can I ask a few questions quickly? Okay, Wilhai. Pathfinder 1E, I'm not as versed in 5e systems. Do you have the read lips ability? Can you read lips at all?
I might be able to. Thank you for that reminder.
Because if you can read lips, that pay booth, his conversation, you can really read at least what he's saying.
Yeah, I remember I recently had a character that could do that, so let me make sure which one it was.
Yeah, got to double check, but if you can do that, that conversation's going to be important to us. If not, then, sorry, Smython, you can continue from where you left off, but...
No. I'm curious to see if he can do it. Because I don't remember him having it, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have it.
Oh, neither, but I don't look at people's character sheets because I'm a player.
See, I didn't look at anyone's skills, so I just know that he's got a smorgasbord over there, and I have no idea what they are.
So, the way that this is handled in Pathfinder Society, which is a little bit different than regular Pathfinder. Lovecat, do you really need to talk right now?
Oh, you mean that wasn't Alvin? Huh.
No. So, talking about reading lips, you would need to spend a point in, or a rank in linguistics to get the quote-unquote language lip reading.
So
that is at least how they...
Anyone has a point in language they can lip read?
If you put a... So, in Pathfinder, you have, like, a base thing. You know a certain amount of languages. If you put a point into linguistics, you can learn a new language. Like, per point.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that would need to be a point spent specifically for lip reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
not
try
seeing
and
anything about that.
Yeah.
You can try and bluff it and you can try and roll it untrained. You're gonna take negatives because it's not a trained skill, but you can still roll it. If you want to make the attempt.
Are there any, consequences to doing it wrong, or is it more just, I know what I'm doing? He obviously said this. But...
Well, the difference being that if you... Depending... And I'm not telling you what the check is for obvious reasons, but if you did not beat the check, you might think that he says, the plans are in the basement, or you might think that he's saying the bass is attached to the basement.
Okay, so a normal check. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just turns into bad lip reading.
No. See, if you fail, a spotlight from beyond the stars descends upon you, and trumpets blare, alerting everyone to your presence.
You have critically failed.
Just checking. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna bother that.
Okay. Eventually, he makes his way to a. Eventually, he makes his way to a nice-looking home. You can see there's still a light on, in it. And he walks up and puts his hand on the doorknob and then kind of stops and lets out a breath and kind of rests his forehead against the door for a second. Then seems to pull himself back together, opens the door, and goes in and closes it.
See, our dad is cool. Shut the fuck up.
No, he's the fucking not.
See, I don't think Wilhite has any way of knowing if that's his house or not, so...
No, he
Well,
is,
I mean,
but
are
he's
there little
not.
foxtails painted on the mailbox?
Someone's in that house. Someone in the house is a problem.
So cute.
Yeah, so, okay, yes. Is there any clue exteriorly that this is probably where he lives?
Ori household on the mailbox.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
No, Drow unfortunately just very cleverly painted me into a corner. Because I didn't know that was a house detail. So, yes, there are 3 little foxtails painted on the mailbox.
Okay.
Super fucking cute.
That's cute.
Right?
It's cute as hell. Oh my gosh.
See, now I'm automatically picturing that any magic item that Paimon makes will have that symbol on it somewhere.
You're right, yeah.
I can totally see that too, actually.
It's the Ori Maker mark.
Yeah, we'll turn around and head back to that payphone.
Okay. Or their payphone equivalent.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. Not knowing how the payphone system works, is there any way for me to check where a message was sent to, or anything like that?
They got star 69 here.
Operator,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I misplaced my number. Could you read that number, please?
No, there's no conventional way to do it. You'd have to... I don't know what you'd have... Basically, it's a stone, and you touch the stone, and you have to know the other stone that you're attempting to call.
Okay.
And if that stone is then touched by the recipient after it glows, does the Merlin message stone bing, 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 bing. And if they touch it and pick it up, then they can just basically... It's technically telepathic communication, but most people still talk out loud because that's how they're used to processing speech. And to make sure that you don't if you do it that way, then you're not accidentally letting in errant thoughts into your conversation.
Yeah, okay.
We need to talk about this business deal. My hamster just died.
We really need to have a meeting.
That's the kind of things that would slip in.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I farted
God,
in
what a
here. It
mess.
is so rank.
Yeah,
Please, I
it's so
wish that the
bad.
doors would open.
Oh, right.
I can't breathe.
It's seafood. It's seafood. It's seafood. It's seafood.
My
Anyway.
octopus just threw up its
there?
entire stomach. Oh dear.
Why do I keep eating here? This happens every time.
This happens every time.
Look at his stomach.
I'm pretty sure that a high-level mage with a high enough use magic device check could probably sort it out with some work. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't know if Wilhite is the right person.
What I can do. I happen to have not that.
Wilhite knows the cheat code. He types in star 69.
No. He goes up.
The top side, the bottom side, the left side,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Up,
For
down,
those
B bar.
of you
left,
out there
right.
who do not know, if you get a bot, hit *0*0*0*0, and you will get a human.
Is it like dialing 0 for operator?
That is a trick I can only tell you because it's been 5 years now. So, *0*0*0*0. Use it.
That. As somebody who hates the robots, I will remember that.
I do though have use magic device, so I'm willing to try it.
You can roll for it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's going to be insanely.
It's a high check.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ooh. 26.
Oh boy. We only roll for what we're good at.
Isn't it wonderful when we all have our little element?
It's like, oh, 5. Here, have this.
I'm not rolling for that. I'm not good at it.
All right, you know what? For some weird reason, you are reasonably sure that you have manipulated the stone into calling back the last number that was dialed.
Yeah, this is Papa John's. Why you calling again?
Yeah, no, I'm.
You want your double pizza with a single instead?
I was extremely tempted to do that, but no. So,
you still want that hoagie?
Yeah, you want the hoagie? Hey, Chief, was that a large or a medium you want? He's wanting.
No, I wanted the giant. Extra cheese.
So the voice picks up on the other end and simply says, "Yes."
Yes.
Okay, give me a second, because now I'm having trouble finding the one ability I was looking for that I already used.
You're good.
I wanted to make sure what it can do.
Now to see if Will High can bluff his way through everything.
Guess what one of his highest stats is in?
I mean, if a bear can bluff his way into being a knight, I think you'll be just fine.
If it's not sneaking around, I'm good for nothing.
Spell an ability, and now my spells are hiding. Where?
Now, if you need somebody to shoot first, Irvin is your man.
I'm
Where's
good
my
at
spells
shooting
on my
first
sheet?
and running after.
Don's good at taking damage and watching out for crap.
If they don't die in one hit, I run. Usually. My stealth is 15, so good chance. Roleplay unlimited.
Okay.
Hey.
Disguise self does not actually affect the voice automatically, so it doesn't buff your ability in that.
Don't worry, Will High, you got this. Come on.
Okay, so you picked it up, and sorry, I realized I probably would have been plotting this on the way back, so now I have to actually plot what it's like.
It's okay. I'm giving you a little. I'm giving you time.
Hey, to be fair, you didn't even think you could do that, so.
I didn't expect him to roll that well.
I mean, you did hear Paimon's father talk, right? I mean, he might have a follow-up question. How you would open that question, no idea. Really, probably should have done that lip read check.
Right. It was a very good idea.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Very.
So I
hadn't thought
do
of that.
try to sound, similar to Paimon's father, just at least in inflection and tone, and say, I've reconsidered what I said. I mean, that I just want to make sure they're safe. Like, anything goes, but I need to make sure of that. Should I roll a bluff check?
And you hear a very exasperated sigh on the other end and said, "We've been over this. We'll do everything we can to keep your brats safe. But your brat's getting in the way. And you know what we're working towards. So, keep your brat out of the way, and we'll stay out of theirs.
Oh no.
Capiche?"
So you used the capiche on that. Sorry. Well, yeah, but just because they're stumbling into things means nothing. And you say I know what's going on. You've told me, barely some of it. You've told me clues, how important it is, but you haven't actually told me what's going on.
Wait a minute. Who is this?
Can I roll for bluff?
Yes.
Boring conversation anyway.
Luke, hurry up!
Nat 20 for 32.
Oh, fuck. What just happened?
Will High's on fire tonight.
Oh.
Good lord.
Okay. Hold on.
So do they still ask that question before I roll in there, so where does that go?
So no, I'm going to say that you managed to, convincingly go, no, it's me, Bill. Come on, man. It's like, well, clearly you need to.
He is not Bill. He
going
has a name.
to find his name in the thing, so I can say.
No, I'm looking. It says in the document, Stellar,
Quote unquote.
quote, Bill. Is that not what it's supposed to say?
You made up the Bill name.
No, I have not changed this. This was in your document. I actually opened this and referenced it.
The name Bill was because you messed it up the first time. Use his right name.
Oh, okay. I went back to this.
It's like Irving.
This is my dad you're talking about.
I went back to this to try to get the name right.
The name was put in there wrong on purpose.
I appreciate that you tried. I'm shocked that you used the little quote-unquote name.
It seemed like if somebody had an alias, this would be the point where an alias or a
Why would somebody with the name Stellar be like, yeah, my code name's gonna be Bill?
Bill, because you would never think to do that. Anyway.
Because he's Psycho Bill and he does what he pleases.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Saying, hey, it's me, Bill. I use his full name, his correct first name.
Anyway, all right. Clearly, Bill. Not Bill, goddammit, Stella. There we go.
Good lord.
Wow. You are not the origin of your kid's ears, because apparently you got caught in between yours. We explained all of this to you in detail. Now, you keep the kid out of our way, and the nobles don't get mad. There's big stuff going on.
This is me recording for Will High's photographic memory.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Don't make him suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, so is it her, or is it them or their new friends that's the problem? Because, like, they just have their family. And, what is their blood? I know some nobles don't like the ears, but what, and
Bill. Not Bill. God damn it! Now it's stuck in my brain.
Wow, this guy's so demeaning. That's not even my name. Get my name right.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear.
Okay. I wrote a document, and you decided to pull out of your ass. Bill.
Okay, but I referred to the document this time. I thought I was pulling one of the acceptable names.
Your taint has been witnessed upon my creation.
Let it be known from here on forward, Smython's taint was witnessed after Drow's creation.
Anyway.
The taint of
Witness me!
The taint of Smython will be witnessed by Paimon's authority only.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack it.
Stella, what the hell's wrong with you, man? You know what's at stake. You know what's going on. You know what you're supposed to do, and you know why it's a problem.
It's just she startled me, and when I saw her again, and so just second guessing things, I guess. But you're right. You're right.
Get your kid away from her friends. That's all you gotta do. Get your kid away from your friends. Okay. We understand each other?
Yeah.
All right. Don't call back here again. That's suspicious. Lang goes dead.
Okay. Can I, with the weird fluke of actually having it work, is there any clues to where it was? Like, could I rethink those thoughts with that mind or anything like that?
No, there's no way to track that.
Okay, cool.
Unless, I guess technically if you have a scry spell... I don't know if you
Well,
can
let me
scry
tell
based
you.
on voice only.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think you can scry based on voice only, but I could be wrong.
Well, sadly, I don't have scry. Okay.
Yeah.
Wilhai will make his way back to Paimon's residence.
To the residence, yes.
And use the extra key under the rhododendron to get in quietly.
Alarm system goes off. No, I'm kidding.
Bill,
All right,
the
I'm assuming
BBG
everybody else
knows everything.
I'm assuming everybody else, aside from Irvin, who is just staring at the door.
Yeah, would we have switched shifts by now?
Open eyes, yes. Staring at the doors, absolutely. Asleep? Totally.
You painted the eyes on your
No.
eyelid.
He's learned how to fall asleep with his eyes open.
That has to be bad for you.
If Donovan had known that, he wouldn't have trusted him with guard duty.
He's a half elf. He can take it.
That's fair. He's like a dolphin. He just micro sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull his contacts out.
For me, that would
good.
work.
That means I can take the rest now.
Can I take a rest, please?
Yeah, were we taking nights or full days?
I want a full night. I need a full night.
No, night or full days rest.
Like long rest versus short rest.
I think a long rest is a night, and a short rest is like a good nap, isn't it?
8 hours versus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure you guys can all manage to get a long night or a long rest.
Sweet.
Okay. Except that all of a sudden you're attacked from all sides. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
Oh, wait a minute.
Beginning of the morning, I will state this openly for everyone. I am charging my hat, and I am storing a burn point.
Also, when I came in, I told whoever was on watch to say, be extra careful. Someone has their eyes on us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I screwed up my health. Oh, just because it doesn't matter.
So I have 74 points of HP normally. But every morning I store a burn point, which means my max HP is actually 67. I take a burn point whenever I store. So I take 7 points of damage whenever I store a burn point. Yeah.
Ouch.
My effective HP is lower than it should be.
So, morning rolls around, the Glorpspiel flatulates in the familiar pattern that you all know and love.
You know, it's a shame Vala didn't actually hunt those damn things.
Are we all excited to go to our parents' house?
Yeah,
I'm super excited about this.
Wasn't Vala gonna come around and get a blood draw? Or actually, how was that gonna work? No,
we already visited her.
Okay, then we're fine.
She might not be awake yet.
She will be soon.
If Paimon actually tried that, you would have found it literally impossible to draw blood.
With a needle?
Oh, no.
But you did not tell me that you did that.
That's a joke.
Oh, I thought you were being serious for a second.
I'm not gonna stab her!
I never know with Paimon, okay?
Pace the humor.
I never know.
It is actually quite difficult to tell when you are legitimately stabbing somebody and jokingly stabbing somebody.
That sounds like a problem for you guys.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, but yes, but if it's everyone who's a problem of, that means it ultimately lies as the problem of the person who is delivering.
I don't have a problem with
No
it.
one else understands. So
no
you may
problem.
not,
No,
but
Drow
the
knows exactly what
audience
they mean
and
each
the
time.
party has a
Yes.
problem of it. So
Paimon will
adjustment
not
is needed.
actively seek to cause brutal physical harm. And if the blood drawing
did
does not
like
work, then it does
caveat.
not work.
Brutal physical harm is Donovan's forte.
Anyway, so no,
And really
she
Irving's
was going to
forte.
show up. She was going to meet you guys outside of Paimon's house in the morning.
I do, like, almost as soon as I see them, go to Paimon and say, hey, your father's reporting to someone who claims at least to have connections to protect you from noble wrath for your lineage, and he's under orders to get you away from your friends, gesturing to the whole room.
Why? What awesome.
This was to Paimon. I'm not like super keeping it secret, but it's just when I see them.
We think maybe we shouldn't talk about this at breakfast.
Oh no? Okay.
No, this seems like a brunch sort of thing.
Maybe a Brenner thing.
All right, so you guys all gonna head out to Les Residences?
Mm-hmm. The Ori
Yeah.
residence.
Yes, it's
All
time
right,
for mimosas.
Question. We have about half an hour. Do we want to start doing that and see how far we get, or do we want to stop it here?
It's not a bad time.
Let's go ahead and stop it here.
It's not a bad time. I think
Because
the
I
conversation carrying on from here is going to be really complicated.
And
Well,
we
and
need
I
to do some
actually,
Both
planning.
of us in there.
I actually need to get with Drow and make sure
Yeah.
I'm getting and make sure I can adjust characterizations, and I also have a couple background questions I need to know that aren't covered in the document.
Yep. Yep. Which is
Because
absolutely fair.
And especially trying to get father bit. Damn it. Stellar. Mother. I'm deleting this from the document.
It stares at you. It calls. It wants to be spoken.
Documents do we have?
Oh, is that where that bill is coming from? The frickin' NPC codex?
No, I'm looking at the document that Drow gave me at the beginning of the campaign that has all of the family information that I am trying very hard to draw from correctly and stay true to. However, I am not Drow, which means I may get some things wrong.
Things are
We're
meant to
all
be
drow.
molded.
We're all Drow. No, we're all water.
Well,
We all
on
return to
that
other things.
lovely note, I'm going to say DM's called it for the night. That's actually a really good point to call it for the night. so we can next time come around to coming into Paimon's father's household, which I've been looking forward to how that's going to go down. We will see all that later on. Tomorrow, don't forget, is a community day. If you are part of the Albarin community, you can join in on our fun on the Jackbox games that we play on every other Friday, outside of Here Be Shenanigans. That's going to be happening at 8 p.m. MDT time.
I need to get
I
that
say
working.
MDT, but yeah, it's Mountain Time. Until then, though, we're going to raid some Inkfei. Inkfei, who River the Cat is still in hospital, from what we understand. So go in, say hello. River needs your love. River made into the nightmare, so please give them as much as you can. The Ko-Fi is there. We have everything else nice and organized. We're going to raid in. Thank you, Smythans. Thank you, everyone else, for all your wonderfulness.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
May have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. Peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and